Alrighty, fellas. Good morning. What's up? What's up? We seem to have a lot of people who are new, who have never been here during an intro. What's up? Welcome. It's an honor to have you. If you're wondering why, starting soon, like why such a long intro, etc., etc. I do it to let people flood in because I usually at the beginning of a stream have a lot of announcements to make. I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot to catch up on, etc., etc. So it's better that I let as many people flood in as possible, so I don't have to repeat myself 50 times. It's gonna happen no matter what, but it helps. It helps. So what's up, fellas? How are we doing today? Oh my goodness, who's subbing? It's too early. Thank you, Ploppy. Wait, we got 2 subs, 2 new primers. Yo, thank you guys. What the hell? Yo, Ploppy and M4. Thank you both so very much. I appreciate it. Twitch Primes, one of the most powerful ways to support the channel. Means the world. Thank you guys so much. What the hell? And you know what? You both came on incredible days, okay? You're both here right on time because today is a day, fellas. Give me 1 second. Let me set the proper tone. Oof. Alrighty, fellas. Good morning. Today is another PokeMMO stream recap 229. Still continuing my PvP randoms journey, as well as continuing giving away some Pokeyen. I don't do giveaways a whole lot on this channel. I do them impromptu when I do, and they will never be advertised in a title or a thumbnail. I don't want people only watching my content for giveaways. However, let's go ahead and get into it. Log on. Be on PokeMMO. This is a hide and seek challenge, guys. The first person to find and trade me in game will get 5 million Pokeyen. Log on, channel 5. I'm on channel 5. Log on. I'm about to reveal the location. Okay, channel 5 on PokeMMO. 3, 2, 1, go. Go, boys. I told you guys it would be at the beginning of the streams. Sometimes it'll be random. At other times, I don't want people to just join the beginning of the streams and then leave if they don't win the the giveaway. But this is only possible because someone recently was so generous to give me 200 million Pokeyen, like a ridiculous amount of Pokeyen, something that would take me 1.5 to 2 years to make. So I wanted to give some of it back to you guys in a fun and exciting way. I like rewarding players who have the game knowledge. This is a much tougher spot than yesterday. I mean, as we can see by just the lack of people showing up, I think it's a distinctive enough spot, but I could be wrong. This one is tough. We're on channel 5, guys. Channel 5. Yesterday was almost instant. Today we're stumping people a little bit more. I'm at work, but I know the spot. We'll have to see. Good luck, guys. Oh! Kenji! Yo, Kenji? What? That's congratulations. Kenji has been watching my content for so long. One of the most deserving people. Like, Patrouski viewers, amazing in the PokeMMO community, always very passionate about the game. Congratulations, Kenji. Very deserved 5 million Pokeyen. For those who didn't know, which this is a really, really tough spot, I am over here. Let's see if I zoom out and you guys know now. Do you know now? If you see this little NPC, I thought this would give it away. Yo, someone else was right here as well. Wow. He was so close. I am at 2 Island. I am right below the little location. There's a bunch of storyline stuff done right here. So I thought that if you went to this place, you might recognize, but it's tough. This is a tough location. So, dude, Jashto was so close. Nice job, Kenji. Once again, that is just day 2 of having these fun little challenges. I plan to do more exciting stuff in the future as well as more interesting stuff with it. I'm going to do some more PvP randoms today. We have to get back to our Blastoise grind. I'm making really insane progress. I'm actually so shocked. It's because of win streaks, man. Win streaks are so powerful. They're so good during this challenge. We're up to a 639 rating as well, which is just crazy to me. So we're going to continue that, see how far we can get. do some shiny hunting for Sandslash, maybe a bit of Pokeyen, maybe a little bit of breeding for profit. I would like to get around to that, but there's so much to do. I have alt account runs to do as well. A ton to do in game today, fellas. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. And I do want to quickly say before we get into things, if you enjoy the content, the best way to support this month only, what's up, Greenzol? A little too late, but what's up, man? The best way to support this month only is HelloFresh subs. It might come back in the future, but right now, HelloFresh subs, the best way to support. It's linked in the description. You get amazing food shipped straight to your place. You save money on going to the grocery store. You save money on gas. They ship you the instructions. It's nice little structured meals. You can make them for your partner, make them for a family member. Probably a good idea for like Christmas dinners, but I make sure to obviously get multiples of the same meal because I think they're portioned for like servings of 2 or whatever. So make sure you get enough. I love Factor. Some of the best meals I've ever cooked. And, you know, not that I'm the worst cook in the world, but I'm also not the best cook. But I think HelloFresh works super, super well for me. So big fan of HelloFresh. Link in the description. 50% off your first order, and it is the best way to support the stream. One HelloFresh sub is equivalent to 6 years of Twitch subbing. It is that extreme. It's that insane. Shout out HelloFresh. They allow small channels like myself to even be able to function. So for each, I also should probably say, yeah, hashtag ad, I apologize. For each HelloFresh sub, I will also be doing 5 alpha breeds for a chance at a Shalfa, opening 1 mysterious ball of each type, and then I'll do a stream at the end of the month, 1 hour per HelloFresh sub. But that's enough shilling. We're gonna move on. It just means that I appreciate it. We're actually play the video game. So let's first, you know what? Let's queue up into some randoms, boys. Let's play some of that crucial PvP and make our way over to that free Blastoise. I've been saying it over and over again, but it's the best time to get into PvP. You could get yourself a free Water Spout Blastoise for gym reruns. It's going to save you about 300,000 Pokeyen and the headache of breeding Water Spout onto a Blastoise, which can be kind of annoying. So I'll see you guys after these PvP games. Whew. It unironically, yeah, like in terms of supporting the stream, FRG, it's fucking, yeah, it's insane, FRG. Now keep in mind, obviously with Twitch, like I don't, you know, when you pay $5 for a Twitch sub, best case scenario, I get $2.50 of it, but it depends on the region. It's insane. The name sounds familiar. I don't know. I'm not familiar. I don't know if this is a D's Nuts joke. Proper. I'm coming from you proper. That would make sense. Pet doesn't read YouTube chat. True and real. Actually, true and real. That is true. You're a Boja's husband. I'm a new player. Very poor. I was scammed. I watched you for 100 puts me money. True. Nick Shark. Bro, the only thing you've been scammed on is being a Lions fan for the past 20 years. But, hey, you know what? That fucking pyramid scheme is finally paying off, brother. Okay, go Lions. Okay, it was a scam for about 20 years, but we're making it back now. Okay, good luck to you, dude. Okay, alrighty, boys, we're jumping into another PokeMMO randoms session today, and we have one of my favorite, maybe my favorite PvP one at the moment to play with. Simple Bibarel. This Pokemon can be a menace. It can be a pain. It can be a threat. Being able to set up Curse and get +2 attack, +2 defense, -2 speed is really, really insane. That plus Aqua Jet. The problem is Executor is going to obliterate it. So I'm going to have to clear that threat out first before actually being able to switch in the Bibarel. We've got Lunatone lead into this thing. Not good. Not good at all. I'm scared of him setting up Sun on this first turn. But if he does that, I think I just go Sunflora and hope to do enough with I'm solar power, so he might outspeed me as well. It's gonna be tough. If he has like Sludge Bomb or Psychic damage, he's gonna do a lot. I could always go Mr. Mime here, honestly, not bad. Mr. Mime's actually not bad, and go set up screens. Mr. Mime or Flora. I think I'm down to go Mime here and set up screens. I should be able to tank whatever pretty safely. Goes for a Sleep Powder. We get a lucky miss, honestly. We do get a lucky miss. I will take that. I'm going to set up a screen. If he goes for Sleep Powder again, it's okay. I could have doubled out to the Sunflora, but I think now I just Light Screen, and now I can safely go to Sunflora. We do have Sleep Claws, so we can't put another amount of sleep, plus obviously Sunflora dodges the powder, being a grass type. I like this play. We're against Crime King over here. The name goes crazy. Good luck to you, man. I respect the sleep so far. Loving the PvP arc. It's been so refreshing. It's been really, really refreshing. And I've really enjoyed it, man. He is physical. That's something I was a little afraid of. Oh, man. But what are you going to do? Now, do I set up Sunny Day and give him... The problem is I think I never do this. His only ability is Chlorophyll. I never set up Sunny Day for him here. I have to just go for Hidden Power Fire, I think, and hope for the best. Thankfully, he's only doing 15% with low kick. I do 58? Whoa. My damage there with HP Fire. Way more than I expected. Dude, Sunflora is kind of a beast in randoms. People be sleeping on Sunflora. This mon can go crazy. I kind of want to Sunny Day here on the Switch. Is it 2 demon mode? Is it 2 demon mode? Oh, man. I can't... Oh, dude. Does he stay in? If he stays in, I'm just like trolling is the problem. We hit him with it. We play him, boys. We play him. Hey, play him up, boys. Hey, ship it and clip it. Let's cook him, boys. Oh, my goodness. Wait, now I get to go bonkers. Wait, now I actually get to go fucking sicko mode. Okay. Now, okay. We have to, like, calc damage. Giga Drain plus stab. Does HP Fire do more now in Sun? I think it does. But I don't get the sustain. I think HP Fire now does more damage. But we'll... Wait. No. Right? Dude, I can't do math. Does Sun double fire attacks? Or is it 1.5 times it? I'm going to Giga first. We're going to see. Giga does more. I'm going to Giga first. 55. That's enough. That's enough. That's all I needed. Yo, this Clefable's cooked. The Clefable's actually cooked. Wait, also, I'm sorry. How did it outspeed me? Wait, am I trolling? Wait a minute. Hold up. Clefable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, huh? Does it have a way to... What am I missing? All right, chat, educate me. What am I missing? Also, my Giga Drain didn't heal me. Solar Power, not Chlorophyll. Why did I think? I literally, it's on screen. It's on screen. Okay, I have brain damage. Never mind. We just Giga here. Did my Giga not heal me either? What is happening? I'm gonna have to growth here in a sec. No, it does heal me, just very, very little. Okay. That's tough. Okay. I'm gonna go for the... Damn, not outspeeding is kind of brutal. Maybe I should have growth earlier. Yes, I'm getting hurt by Solar Power Plus, yeah. Man, kind of a mistake on my end. I think maybe I should have growth earlier. I don't know if it mattered. No, maybe I should have growth from the start. Maybe that's like the play. Go for growth. He's on a Cosmic Power, Stored Power. Thankfully, does no damage to me. That's kind of crazy. I'm actually really shocked by that damage. Wow. Does Light Screen? I guess Light Screen is helping there. I have to Giga Drain here, I think. This is the perfect... The fact that he went for an attack there. Wait, is growth +2? I thought growth was +1. +1. Oh, we kill? Wait, we're cooking. Plus, we're not getting solar power chipped anymore. Growth is... Okay, I actually... That's not even something I forgot. I don't know if I ever knew that. These are so... What the fuck? Growth is doubled under Sun? So you get +2 under Sun? Dude, I've played so many of these mons back in, like... I played, like, Victory Bell with growth. Like, Sucker Punch mixed Victory Bell with growth back in, like, 2013. I don't think it had it back then. I could be wrong. I think I just stay in Hidden Power Fire. I don't think he kills me. I knew it. I just... The head counts, bro. I never knew growth was +2 in Sun. Who's up, Growthin? Ayo? Okay. Yo, dude. Sunflora cannot be stopped. Dude. I'm sorry, she. She cannot be stopped, dude. She is fucking cooking. Drag them, Sunflora. Okay, I mean, we're super dead now, but how cool would it look? How cool would it look? Yeah, I had no idea growth was affected by... Yeah, I never knew that, yeah. Gen 5 mechanic, yeah. That's so interesting. Later gen change. It's a Gen 5 mechanic. Thank you, Park. Dude, I literally didn't even know that, which is like, that's like, there's a lot of things like PvP. So much of PvP is like forgetting stuff in the moment, right? Like it's so much of the skill of PvP is what do you remember and what do you forget. I think Golbat just hard counters this thing. I don't do a ton to it, but it's like it just hard counters it. Could have technically gone Mime and tried to wake up as well. Maybe I just click Brave Bird if he goes Executor. What else would he expect here? A Toxic maybe? Does he go Poison type on a Toxic? Golbat's a demon. 41%, I'll take it. 41%, I'll take it. Do I just go... He probably sets up rocks here. I have access to Defog. I think I just Brave Bird again. I think I just chip him. We take out the doll. Laydol is a very cool Pokemon. Sets up Reflect. We can defog the screens. Oh, we're cooking, boys. Oh, this is the freest. It's free. It's actually free. I want to bring this Bibarel in and set up. I hope he doesn't concede before I bring my Bibarel in. Okay, this thing's just a defensive monster now. That's fine. I just switch out to some sort of special attacker that can... yeah, some sort of... Oh, I guess I could switch... Well, he's in a Stone Edge, right? I mean, I just go Lunatone no matter what. Lunatone, like, totally counters this, actually. He can't EQ it. He can't Stone Edge it. I mean, Stone Edge is 48. Honestly, more than I expected. Trick Room is trolling here. I just throw Earth Power up here. Whatever he brings in, that's fine. If he doubles out... Yeah, dude, this is... Okay. I feel like this is a wrap, but I could be mistaken. I could be trolling a little, you know? You never know. Ooh, Life Orb. Okay, to be fair, Life Orb chip plus the Stone Edge did take me out. I am trolling a little. I'll be honest. I'm trolling a little bit. My bad. My bad, guys. He still has Reflect up for turns. Do I just go Bibarel and Curse? Do I just die still? After, like, Curse? Probably. Probably. This thing hits hard. I need my Mr. Mime to wake up. I think I might just go Golbat and, defog here. My Golbat... Maybe I should have done this. But my Golbat kind of does beat the other two Mons. I don't know if defogging this Reflect is that important. But this thing is just so physically... I don't have any special attackers. Like, my Mimir being asleep sucks. But I think I need him to be weak to physical things. I might be throwing this game. I'm going to be honest. But we do it for the content. I'll be honest. Do we go Bibarel and... start cursing? Let's see if I start trolling. I want to see how much I can tank from this. What's this thing's base attack? Like 125? What? No! Okay, I'm trolling. I'm kind of trolling a little bit, guys. I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of throwing this game. This game was so over. And I wanted to, like, risk throwing it for content. That's kind of on me. Never mind, we win. Never mind. I'm just kidding, guys. I actually... Okay, well, I DM'd my opponent. I was like, hey, man, do you want to make a really, really cool YouTube video? So play this out like this. And essentially, it'll be great. He is Rest Sleep Talk. That's some shenanigans. Okay, nice. We just +6 curse and play it to the moon. Absolutely play it to the moon, boys. Dude, Bibarel is a awesome Pokemon. Report it for Matt. True. Actually true and real. Just PM staff. Yo, plus he, what's it called? If it's not obvious, whenever I say stuff, like, I make, like, PayPal jokes and stuff all the time. If it's not hyper obvious. We one-shot a Rhyperior. I know that I'm +6. But, like, one-shotting a Rhyperior with a fucking 40 base power move, even though, like, that's insane. We don't even kill Executor. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Bullet Seed barely touched. There we go. We got it. Oh, he's got a Life Orb. We got it. He can, like, quick attack me here. I don't even know if his Leaf Blade will do that much. Because I'm so anked up, boys. We did exactly what I wanted to win this game. I do no damage. Maybe I should just return. I probably should have returned on that first turn. That's fine. We can return again because I just outskilled, I guess. He can high roll me here and kill me. Maybe I do just Aqua Jet here, actually, in case of high roll. Well, no, I sustained via lefties. There's no way he can 41%. Okay. And there's no way it's that low and that high. Okay. Now we just return. GG's, mate. We won this game exactly how I wanted with Bibarel. That's so good. I would have deserved the Leaf Blade crit, dude. That was exactly how I wanted it to go, dude. Bring out Bibarel. We killed 2 or 3 Pokemon with Sunflora, and then like 2 or 3 with Bibarel. I was just sacking all my other mons to... Yo, Bibarel and Sunflora are the goats. That was a sick first game of the day. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, the problem is, guys, I have a massive problem, okay? That was my first PvP game of the day, okay? And I have a lot more PvP games to play. However, PokeMMO Stream Tab 229. I have some Taco Bell to eat. That my wife, she wanted to go to Taco Bell for lunch, so I have some Taco Bell to eat, okay? So we're gonna take an emergency Taco Bell break, okay? We're gonna put on Christmas music. We're gonna go shiny hunt Sandslash, and we're gonna fucking chill while we all eat Taco Bell, right, guys? T-Bell for breakfast. It's 12:30. It's lunch. 12:30 p.m. I would do T-Bell for breakfast though. That'd be fun. To be fair, Tally. Sunflora actually, I fucking, dude, Sunflora in randoms. I've tried to make Sunflora work in constructed. It does not work. Yeah. It's not your lunchtime too. I usually eat late. That is true. I usually only eat 2 meals a day, but I eat at I usually wake up at like 10 a.m. eat at like 6 p.m. and then eat again at like 10 p.m. Other eat dog food. I fucking love Taco Bell. I feel bad for anybody who doesn't like Taco Bell because it's just so good. Like, I really is just like a damn, bro. Like, that kind of sucks. Wait, what? Wait, one sec. I was confused for a sec. Oh, my encounter counter is not working. I just need to switch to encounter count or switch to archetype, boys. I'll be honest. I've been sticking to my guns. I've been stubbornly sticking with Gillens for a while now. It's been breaking more than ever. But, like, usually just a restart fixes it, but I missed 10 encounters. I'm just gonna up it to 90, like up by 3, to just have it be even. Yeah, I feel like I do need to just make the switch. I feel like it's time, boys. I have a video for top 3 mods that all Pokemon players should have, but I feel like I might need to do an updated video soon. It's honestly just recently, Ishtar. I feel like the things that players should have installed has kind of changed a little bit. I feel like it's just starting to change a little bit. But there's some new things, you know. I always say that, like, it's crazy. If you asked any American, I think most, not all, but like depends on the state and stuff. I think most Americans, if you ask them like their thoughts on Burger King, most of us will literally be like, how are they still in business? Like, it's unbelievable to us because they're so bad here. Patty Mooley, I'm so sorry for the delayed thank you. Thank you for the 8 months of Twitch Prime. That is like super fucking consistent, super appreciated. Much love to you. I've heard some Britopian friends of mine say like Burger King is like fucking incredible there. It's like so good, but it's like so bad. Yeah, you pretty much nailed it, FRG. Burger King is like so interesting, but it's like I don't understand how the quality is so bad. I don't get it, you know? I've heard good things, Jack. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Spidget. I don't know of anyone in the US who like prefers Burger King over McDonald's or Wendy's or like anything. Taco Bell, like even in different food groups, you know. I feel like the only reason people order Burger King in the US is if they're like, oh man, like my crypto's doing too well. My wife loves me. My kids are succeeding in school. My life is too good. I need to like experience some hardship. Let me go get fucking 3 Whoppers. Like, I feel like that's literally the only reason why people in the US are ordering Burger King. It's to like manufacture hardship. Actually true and real. Dude, that's okay. The last time I ate at Burger King was because of the nuggets deal. It was $1.50 for 10 nuggets. I would go to my card shop to play Magic the Gathering, my local shop. My mom would give me $5 for food for the day, because I'd be there for like 12 hours. I'd spend 3 of it on 20 nuggets, and then the other like $2 on Magic cards, and that was the strat. Hardee's seems so good, but I'm not really familiar. Taco Bell is so fucking good. I feel like Wendy's is like quite good. It depends, to be fair. I've only had A&W once, and it was pretty good, but it didn't stand out to me at the time. But I wasn't really focused on what I was eating. I was just trying to like get something to eat. Five Guys is literally, yes, I was about to say, Five Guys is like, it's just not a the only problem with bringing up Five Guys is just like not a fast food place at all. It's like I don't know what you would call it, you know? Like, I don't even know if it's fast casual. Like, I'm not even sure. Oh, I have to annoy my wife. One sec. Fast-ish burger place. I don't know what to call Five Guys. Like, Five Guys is absolutely fast food? I don't think so. I wouldn't be like, oh, you're an idiot and you're dumb for, you know. When I think of fast food, I think of like cheap, fast, efficient, not amazing, but like comfy. I feel like Five Guys is just good. Like, the peanut oil in their fucking fries goes so fucking far. Like, the amount of food they give you, like, if your definition of fast food is different, then I get it, you know? Five Guys like bougie fast food. I could see that. Is that Five Guys? Shut up. It's glistening purple wings. It's a great question, Zim. No table service equals fast food. I get what you're saying, but like, so we have different terms here. We have fast food and fast casual, right? So like Chipotle or like Kava. These are like fast casual places, right? There is like a middle ground, and I feel like I definitely don't think obviously feel free to disagree. This is like such an arbitrary thing. I don't feel like Five Guys is fast. If anything, it's fast casual, but I almost feel like Five Guys is like above fast casual, just price wise. But maybe it is just expensive fast casual. Maybe price isn't everything. I'd say Chick-fil-A is fast food, but it's definitely like, it's like they try to be a little nicer. Define those two restaurant names. Wait, you guys don't have Chipotle in? That sounds that's like crazy to me. So fast casual is like you get in, often it's like you get in line and you like pick out things you want like in a bowl or like in a like Mexican food or like Kava's like Mediterranean. You pick like your protein. You like, so it'll usually be like $12 for like a bowl or $12 for thing or whatever. Not many, but a few. Got you. Chipotle is fucking awesome. It'll usually be like $12. There is seating, but it's pretty chill. There's no drive-through. I think no drive-through is a big factor. I think if you have a drive-through, I think that's a bit, that might be an American thing though. Like in America, whether or not you have a drive-through is a massive difference. People do not want to get out of their cars. It changes things like a ton. Drive-through is illegal where I live. What the fuck? Where do you live? That's crazy. Yo, Pop Tropica is crazy. Wait a minute. That's so interesting. You live in the US Wild Spa or like where? Like so interesting. I personally do think Qdoba is better, but I wouldn't call Chipotle mid. Is that fair? But I get what you're saying. Also, Chipotle seems wildly location dependent. Certain franchises just have less restrictions. Like that's why McDonald's is usually so consistent, but like worker quality can kind of be the deciding factor. But in terms of like food and ingredients, like McDonald's shouldn't taste like that because they're so tight on yeah guys, if you couldn't tell, I've seen the movie The Founder. Oh yeah, I know my McDonald's lore. Okay, but the restrictions are so tight. KFC here sucks. I love KFC, but they have a lot of issues for sure. Like, especially like I feel like KFC was one of the hardest restaurants hit by inflation. Weirdly, I feel like they did, but like a lot of places did one or the other. Like McDonald's went up in price, Taco Bell went up in price a little bit, but I feel like KFC did both, where they went down in quality, up in price. It was like they did both things, and it was. I just love my favorite thing at so KFC is a warm spot in my heart because it has my favorite fast food item of all time, which is the famous bowl. I love me a bowl of food with a bunch of different stuff. Like the famous bowl is so fucking amazing. That really like gets it up there for me. Popeyes. Wow, I actually am the total. I respect it, Pancake. I'm the total opposite. I feel like Popeyes has the better sides, but I prefer KFC's chicken. I think Popeyes chicken has way more gristle and is way more like greasy, but not in a good way. I'm not like afraid of grease, not afraid of the flavor, but I think Popeyes actually has the best fries in fast food. Like I think that's like under discussed. 12,000 encounters, by the way, as we hype up Popeyes having the best fries in fast food. True and real food take of the day. That is kind of true. Well, yeah, with instant but instant mashed potatoes. But like to be fair, KFC mashed potatoes are definitely instant mashed potatoes. You're probably not wrong, Flappin', but I've had Jollibee once, and I think Jollibee is better than fucking Chick-fil-A, dude. I think Jollibee is. I've only had it once. But fuck, dude, that chicken was good. It was like a really nice honk. I'm kind of saving eggs, and I'm gonna have to like maybe I'll like load up on Dittos or something like that. I want to save stuff until possible. What's it called? I hate instant mash. I'm gonna be honest. I ate a lot of it growing up, and a lot of it when I was like 18. I hate them. I've never had the Jollibee spaghetti, but I know it's like a meme. Yo, what's up, Casey? Casey2? What's up, Casey2? Sorry if I butchered the name. Want a bite? Here you go, chat. Oh my god, hey, not too much. Fucking relax, guys. Leave some for me. Any burrito with these little fucking Fritos inside. God, I love it so much. I love little chips in my food. I'll say it. Even growing up, I used to put I'm not a huge fan of plain potato chips. I feel like plain potato chips are too boring to eat. I'm not a fan. I like them with like dip or something, but like I don't like eating plain potato chips. However, putting plain potato chips in on like a peanut butter and jelly is fucking perfection. A PB&J with potato chips on it with chicken noodle soup. Hey, well now you're doing the white boy classic, okay? Now we're actually cooking something up. T-Bell meal deals. I definitely feel like, I mean, all the fast foods got more expensive, unfortunately, for sure. I haven't had it in so long, Flappin', but I want to try. Yeah. I think Casey might have gotten that today, Nick. At least I don't shut the box, but at least the burrito maybe. That's the way to do it, Pancake. So Wild Spa, for a long time, I'm gonna be totally honest, me and my wife didn't want to download apps because we didn't want to be encouraged to buy more fast food. What a dumb thing that was. I don't, fuck it, boys, just download the app. Holy fuck, like, not sponsored, obviously. Like, bro, you're just gonna save money. Like, if you go more, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like we were just going, we go anyway sometimes, so like, I don't really feel like it changed, honestly, how often we go. But I could be wrong. I think if anything, we've gone out to eat a lot less recently because of all the Thanksgiving leftovers, man. So many Thanksgiving leftovers. We're like just finishing them up. Like we still have a little bit more Thanksgiving leftovers. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. It's like, I feel like you're totally not wrong, Spa. I feel like all fast food places got rid of all the deals on the menu and they just put them all in the app. Like, it's like, if you use the app, you get the same deals as before to some extent, but if you don't, you're fucked. Because of HelloFresh? True! If you want to avoid, all this hassle, what should I order? Downloading apps. Oh my goodness. Drive-thrus. Gas is expensive. Food's expensive. Guys, get yourself 50% off with HelloFresh. Linked in the description, okay? Amazing food. Impress your significant others or friends or family. And yeah, helps the stream. There you go. Based. Oh my god, Pat, hey, thank you. Hey, HelloFresh saved my marriage. Just wanted to let you know. Oh, I'm so happy to hear it, Flappin'. You know, all I can, you know, I really have to say thank you to HelloFresh for even making that possible, you know. It's really all thanks to them. Yes, I need to, I saw it. I read half of it, Jack. I need to do a video on it. That's the next step. But right now I'm eating Taco Bell. But yes, I saw parts of it. It looked so much better. The sizing differences of the UI looked so much better. You won 25 for next demo? Wait, sorry, what does that mean? Sorry, I feel like I'm... Imagine if we thinking about updates, Pepe laugh? Yeah, we'd have to just sit here and hope for the best with PokeMMO, bro. Hope they're... Yeah. HelloFresh gave me their Lambo so I can flex a bit for my crush. True. Actually true. Next episode Q1? Nice. So first 3 months, gotcha. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Wait, that's really hype news. I know PokeForce put out a game announcement, like update on what they're working on and stuff. I read half of it. I need to do a video on it very, very soon. But apparently, yeah, they're doing a Q1 demo coming up. So there'll be a demo, like a new test of PokeForce coming up in either January, February, or March. I'll have to keep an eye on that. That is super exciting. I would love to hop on PokeForce again, dude. It's exciting. That's hype. What's up, SAT? I'm doing good, man. Eating Taco Bell. That looks bad where it's like stained at the bottom leaking, but it is good. Okay, chill. Try not to be too messy on stream. Taco Bell's not the cleanest thing in the world. It's not the messiest. It's no Five Guys. Definitely much messier. Okay. We're done, boys. What item did you get? Wait, what's up, FRG? What item? What is Team Mr. Shiny Wars? I don't think we're due. I think we did. The last one we did was during, well, I guess Team Mr. Shiny Wars would be sometime in like, oh man, I don't remember, like Q1, like January, right? Oh no. Oh, boys. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Oh, Taco Bell. I got, there's some like flat fuck chicken thing. I don't know what it's called, but my wife knows what it's called. I just tell her get me one flat fuck chicken thing and then one double beef burrito. And then she also got me Fiesta potatoes on top without me asking for that. So I was only expecting 2 things, but now I'm full of potatoes too. But that shit is so good. God, that was so nice of her. We'll look at it later. I'll have to check to see what's coming up. I did do a scheduled stream for the upcoming catch event. Look at all the gambas going in. All the gambas. I do not know if I've had that, OT. I'll keep an eye out. Just got hired for a new job today. Let's fucking go B, dude. Congrats, man. Nice, 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 man. Congratulations. That's super exciting, man. Super exciting, dude. Congratulations, man. This must have RNG. This guy's playing like 2 months has 40 shinies. It just depends on. I mean, maybe he's played a shit ton of hours. You know, I just have no idea. It's tough to tell with stuff like that. You know. January is estimated Team Mr. War. Oh man, we're gonna see if I can. I don't know if I'll be. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to participate in that, but we'll see. Yeah, Tom, dude, that was crazy. Tom was so up at one point. Yo, what's up, Referral? How you doing, dude? Shillings like don't do anything. I don't think you can spend them. I think they're literally just there to like gamble for entertainment. I don't think they have a purpose. I'm gonna be honest. They're not in like channel points and trickle shillings are different. Isn't 2 months? Yeah, for sure, Nick, for sure. There's just so much else going on. So I'm gonna be doing for example, like during that time period, I'm going to have to. I don't know. I just don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Team Mr. holds a Shiny Wars in January, I don't know if I can do that, guys. Like, you have to think about it. So at the end of December, I plan to do a big stream based on HelloFresh subs. Right now is 0 hours, so honestly, maybe it's fine. But I'm gonna have to be covering the Christmas event, which is like usually 10 to 14 hours a day of work and playing the game for about a week or two. And then after the Christmas event, I imagine I do the Christmas event, I do a possible big stream. What's it called? We do Team Mr. Shiny Wars, what? In between the middle of January? The Lunar New Year event this year starts on January 29th? Like, that's insane, guys. Like, that, like, Christmas event starting December 25th. Shiny Wars into, that's fucking wild, right? And then, then February, I have my wife's birthday plus Valentine's Day. I don't know, man. That's a fucking lot. That's a fucking lot. Ugh, we'll have to see. The grilled cheese burrito double. I've never done double everything on it. I mean, that's fucking awesome. I do love those grilled cheese burritos, but they're kind of expensive, so I've stopped indulging. But when they first came out, it was like, holy shit, these are awesome. They're a nice treat for sure. Grilled is nice. I've never had. I'm not a huge fan of the normal beef filler, but I get it. We love Endgame, yeah. Plus the Super Bowl probably be happening. When's the Super Bowl this year? Also, wait, I haven't heard any sports people talk about this. Super Bowl is called Super Bowl Licks, which is really fucking funny because it's Super Bowl 59, I think, right? And so you do L is 50. And then you do the I, the Roman numeral I behind the X to be 9. So it's Super Bowl Licks, which is really fucking funny. No, I haven't heard anybody meme on that. True. That's what it, hey man, this true and real, definitely not a Nepo baby soul. This 200 million Pokeyen was all made via hard, blue collar labor work in PokeMMO. True and real. Definitely wasn't given an insane donation. True, yeah, copium. Super Bowl League, but yeah, it's next year. When is Super Bowl? February 9th. February 9th. I don't know if I can do Shiny Wars, guys, during like January this year. There's just too much going on. Like, celebrating Christmas, celebrating New Year's, Christmas event, possible big stream. Yeah. Never give this man mod again. Holy shit, you should have an IQ requirement. True. Wait, actually, base. Wait a minute. Hold up. You're kind of spitting. We do actually. If you guys don't know, there actually is a secret IQ requirement when joining the stream. You actually have to be over 150 IQ, and if you aren't, Twitch like won't let you in. So if you're in the stream, guys, you are all above 150 IQ. True and real, not copium. What are you editing next? Probably a mixture of like Spiritomb, Audino, Porygon, same stuff I was editing in the previous. Well, besides like maybe not Rotom. Audino is up there. Audino, Alomola. Audino, Mola. I managed to evade the check. No, if you guys are in, you're good, guys. You're good. Don't everyone gets checked. We're all big brained here. True. Copium. I'm watching on YouTube. Fuck you. The dumb bit. Einstein would have watched this stream. No, he was too stupid, bro. What are you talking about? He couldn't get in. Come on. Only real intellectuals in this chat, guys. Einstein would never make it. I bet Einstein doesn't even fucking have a shiny Pokemon, right? Like, come on. Are we really gonna let, is he really that smart? Like, let's be honest. First live stream. Okay, perfect timing. What's up, Copper baby? Happy to have you. Just started. Welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying the game. It's an honor to have you. What's up? Is it a friend's account to watch? It's a good meme. Finally spitting some facts. We have to stand up for what's right. Like, were our historical leaders really that good? without a, they're rareless, you know? No egg shiny, you know? What's the point? Okay, come on, Kenji. How do you not know it? True. Wait, real. Historical leaders? I'm just saying shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. That doesn't make any... I mean, no, does it? I mean, leaders in history? I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Historical leaders. Right in front of you in game? Yo, what's up, dude? Rather give someone in the chat than someone in general chat. Yo, I appreciate that. What's up? Yeah, that's awesome, Vincer. I would love to join if you have a free spot, but I understand. Watch out, I'm probably about to play PvP. Never mind. I lied, Vincer. Typical. Hey, what's a, you know, streamer plus lying. Typical combo. Okay. Let's jump into it, boys. Let's get the correct PvP music on. True and real, Plato. That'll be the next Reddit post. Yep, true. I feel like with my mic, you guys can't. I wonder how often. I feel like I like fucking just have this dumb shit-eating grin on my face like all the time on stream, which I don't know how often you guys can see it. Probably pretty often. Next up is a Rotom Boards and random remedy to play. Yeah, dude, honestly, Rotom's a good one. Probably one of the best. Yeah, good in every fucking tier. What's up, Kazian? How you doing, dude? Wonderful December. I'm doing pretty good. December's just getting started. You know, we got a lot of time to cook. What is... Okay, here, let's go check. Alrighty, fellas. It is time for some more PokeMMO Randoms PvP. I've got 3 Taco Bell burritos fueling me behind every single click, okay? All my actions will be fueled by double beef and Fritos, okay? We're against Disco Shiba. I know that's a viewer, and I think fellow PokeMMO YouTuber who puts out some sick content. He is currently rank 9. Oh, no, boys. We are against the rank 9 player. Can we stand up to him? I don't know. We've got Life Orb, Shiftry. I've had every interaction I've had with him is good. So best of luck to him. Much love to Disco Shiba. Let's see what I've got cooking. Do I ever just sit here, go for the SD? What does he throw up against me? I think I might. I'm 4 times weak to Bug, correct? I think that's on Shiftry. I don't think he's gonna have access to that. I think I kind of do just want to... But then SD and what? Be forced to Sucker Punch? Maybe he switches, being scared of something. We have low kick. I'm gonna SD. I'm gonna sit here and make him be scared. He misses the hammer arm. It's time to cook. It is time to cook. Okay, Metagross is literally 5 million pounds. Surely this low kick will do damage. 90%! Okay, we cook. We got this, boys. Okay, he returns with a hammer arm of his own for 80%. It is time to cook, boys. We get him. We get him. Against the rank 9 player, we are up 1 Pokemon by 10% HP. This is huge, gentlemen. This is absolutely massive. What's he got to bring into this? I have Sucker Punch for extra chip. Let's see. Let me look over my Pokemon while I'm, you know, waiting. Why the fuck do I have Cell Battery? What? Why does my... Huh? What? Why? This goes for Ice Shard, right? Priority is gonna... His Ice Shard is gonna trump my Sucker Punch priority. I'm pretty sure. I think I switch. We don't have Thick Fat. What can tank the Ice Shard and respond in kind? We could go Seviper and like Flamethrower, but it might be Thick Fat. Is Hypno physically defensive? We could... No, it's specially. Majority-wise. We go Kangaskhan and Drain Punch and Threaten Thick Fat, even though I'm not Thick Fat. That's kind of based, I will say. We either go... I kind of don't hate... The Seviper loses Sash, which is like really unfortunate. I kind of like the Kanga line. I think I'm faster on Kanga as well. I like Kanga. Hecklon just gets color change. Yeah, he sets up rocks. Bro, if I just... Wait, that was a madman play. If I just Leaf Blade there, it's like actually Jover. That was the play of a madman. Do I curse here, get myself slower than him? I think he just stays in and attacks. I think he's just switching out. Okay. He's cooking a bit. I thought about returning there, which would have done way more damage. He obviously goes for a Spore here. Do I have any way to get rid of these rocks? Oh, man, he's playing so much better than me. Go figure. Rank 9 player. He's one step ahead. I think I just stay in. Either go for a curse or a return. I'm gonna go for return damage. He's going for a Spore. I'm early bird. He sets up screens. What is happening? Okay, well, that's way... Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. No way to clear this rocks hurts my team so much. It KOs my shifter on the switch in. I'm pretty sure. It obliterates my jump bluff and it breaks my Seviper Sash. Man. If he's double screens, the light screen won't matter. Maybe I just curse here. I should still be faster, I think, after one curse. I don't think he's gonna be Giga Drain. I don't think he'll be special. That's fine. Light screen, yep. I think we set up. Maybe I should have attacked there, gone for chip damage into some switch in. What's he bringing in here? Have pretty good coverage, having return and drain punch to like hit like a Steelix or something that comes in. Spore. I expected that. That's fine. I'm early bird. I'm assuming he's expecting me to be thick fat. I am early bird, so I just try to wake up. Is he leech life or something? What's his... We just stay in and we wake up. We abuse early bird. I should have played around him setting rocks better. Come on. If I... Ooh. Oh, no. He's playing this so well. I live because of curse. Wake up and hit him with the return. Wake up and hit him with the fat return. Wake up. You're early bird. You're early bird. You're early bird. Early bird gets the fucking worm. It's not enough damage, though. That's okay. That's okay. We have sucker punches. We have multiple sucker punch mons. What do we click here? We just click return. He's gonna, I don't know. He's gonna do some dumb shit. Okay, okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. We're still... This game is like actually decently even, which is crazy. This game is actually decently even. What are the odds he's Scarf? We don't know. We don't know what he is. This is dead upon switch in, right? How much damage... Well, is Rock super effective against grass? I always forget. Is Rock super effective against grass? I don't know if it is. No, I think this thing lives on Switch because I think it's at 9% and it does... Rocks do 8? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, 9,000 hours. Okay, wait a minute. I thought Rocks did 8%. How much does Rock... Wait a minute. Is it 12.5 base? Fuck! Okay. Hey, boys. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay? Copium. Do we just... Oh, dude, that's so bad. Rocks do 12.3 to 12.5. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I don't want to go jump off and like show waste acrobatics here, or even seed bomb. I think I just go to Seviper. I really don't like going Seviper here, wasting the sash, but like whatever. Hopefully he thinks I have nothing, and now I just click sucker into him. Okay, thankfully it kills into like his EQ. Make him think I have nothing, but it's an easy switch. That's the real strat. Just confuse my opponent. I outspeed Flamethrower the Mammo, outspeed Flamethrower the Parasect. This Viper is actually really valuable. I don't want to just... He might think I'm full physical, but even... I want to keep this thing healthy. We go Jumpluff on the EQ. He could just Stone Edge here just as equally, though. Just as equally. We could have even wished over to that Shift Tree. Losing that Shift Tree there was like super troll. Can we just go Hypno? Could go Jumpluff here, but we lose so much damage. But if he Stone Edges, we're like turbo fucked. I feel like this is a player that might have... Okay, he just EQs. I was thinking this was a player that might have Stone Edge there. Damn. His screens are still up. That's actually crazy. I protect for a turn here to stall out the last screen turn of Light Screen. Okay. Relevant. Relevant. And now I think I just go for as much psychic damage as possible on this Donphan so I can take it out properly. We get a crit. That's super important. Do we go Jumpluff now in like acrobatics? We just don't do enough damage to this thing. We could go Viper and Flamethrower. I don't want to set Trick Room against this at all. Absolutely at all. Yeah, I was thinking about what are the odds the Donphan's banded? Okay, I'll bring Jumpluff in here then. We could just Seed Bomb. We don't have to... That's fine. We outspeed into Acro. This is fine. He's going to try to set screens. Wait, ever SD here? I think I just Acro. Kill this thing. I do have a good matchup with this. My team is pretty well matched against his. He's just played a lot better. Like that's the whole... Yeah. He's played so well. This game is not over. It's very close for sure. A lot of his mons are chipped. This might be the end of my win streak. But it's going to be close. His last mon is like very, very relevant information. He doesn't know my last mon either. I hasn't seen Kecleon. Not a very powerful mon to save, but like saving a powerful mon in randoms can just be so good. But unfortunately, not a powerful mon that I saved. He hasn't had a single electric type attack to proc Cell Battery, but like, what is this item on this? This is like basically no item. It's like so specific. He just switches back to the fan. Gets taken out by Acro. That's fine. Sack switching to be able to bring in Mammo, I guess, here. Kind of smart, kind of smart. Yeah, I respect it. Now he goes for like Icicle Crash. I think I'd go Viper here. If he EQs me, he's a demon. Well, I mean, oh, do I ever Seed Bomb here expecting an EQ? Like some demon shit? But that's... Wait, I actually think I do. No, I think I make an insane play against rank 9. I think I'd go for the Seed Bomb and hope that he... Fuck. I'm really surprised he went for the Ice Shard there. Because if I just chose Viper, it hard counters. Damn. I thought he'd at least go for Crash. Damn, that's fine. I made a risky play that loses me the game. I'm surprised you go for Sharp. Maybe he's just so ahead, he feels like, that it's fine to make that play, which is fair. Now I have to go to Viper. Yeah, now it's over. I'm pretty surprised he made that play, but obviously, there's probably a reason. He has one last mon unrevealed. I'm assuming there's a good reason he made it. Maybe I was in a fine position. I didn't need to make a risky play, though. But it looks so fucking cool, dude. Who cares, okay? I'm here to make cool plays, not good ones. That's what Patrouski PvP is. If you want good plays, AFC Adino, Spidget, there's people out there. I'm here for the cool plays, okay? We're here to do some shenanigans. Now we get outsped by absolute... Now we just Trick Room because we're outsped by whatever, so why not? Endeavor, bro, is cooking. Okay, my bad. I don't think we ever win this. This is hilariously, like, not... No, he just Ice Shards, right? Probably kills me. Yeah. I live. Hilariously. If he has any priority on anything else, it's Jover. Okay, let's see, boys. Let's see what we can do. I'm an ice type right now. Okay, it's well, no, we're trick roomed. We're trick roomed. He doesn't have priority, right? I don't do enough damage to this. I just click return and hope for the best. It's so Jover. This game was close though. If I just didn't make that risky play, I probably would have won. No, I feel like if I didn't like make the seed bomb play, but I thought that I needed to. So just, you know, a loss due to a mistake on my end, being overly risky, overly greedy. That's okay. You can't kill Zam. I feel like I think I outspeed with Pluff. I'm like 226 versus he's like 215. Acrobatics. I feel like I do beat that actually. Especially with Sucker Punch access. I feel with Seviper. I feel like I actually do beat that. Lost as soon as rocks came out. I feel like I could have won that, but I played worse. Like, dude, GG's Disco. Like, I think I just played worse and deserved to lose. I think that's what I was basically, yeah. I made I made the super risky play there. You probably know, but like the risky play of staying in and going for the seed bomb, assuming an EQ prediction on the Seviper switch. I think I was just trying to predict too much. Hello, I'm from Greece. There's HelloFresh. I think HelloFresh, my sponsor this month specifically, is international. You can double check in the link using the link. But I think it is international this month if you're interested. It would mean the world to me and it supports the channel tremendously. I think the food is awesome as well. We're going to jump into another randoms game though, fellas. We got Flamethrower, Wheeze. This is really good for me. As well as just being able to set up Toxic Spikes. Part of me just wants to like say, Toxic Spikes can be so punished. I should just always Flamethrower here. Not be too crazy. He's never hitting me with anything too crazy. You're making me want to play randoms. That's what a ton of my randoms content is about, is trying to encourage other people to play. It's a great format, dude. It's so good. It's a fantastically fun format. We are Levitate, so we can't EQ me. I don't know if he might be Rapid Spin Dawn fan though, so setting up Toxic Spikes feels pretty bad. Unironically, HelloFresh got me to cooking. HelloFresh, like, I'm definitely one of those guys where it's like, oh, like, do I really need to learn about cooking? Like, come on, like, but HelloFresh taught me the importance of zesting. I know as dumb as that sounds, but like zesting lemons and limes adds so much flavor to like rice or any dish so effectively. It's like so insane. Zesting is like zesting is actually so good. Like it taught me how good zesting is. I think I just Flamethrower here. I don't go for the second layer just in case he's Rapid Spin. Otherwise, it's just so troll. We get the burn. I was hoping to... Yep. So he does have Rapid Spin. We fish for a burn, thankfully. And he takes Rocky Helmet Chip. I think that puts him in kill range beautifully. I might need to high roll. I do 31. I don't think I actually can quite kill here. It's really close. But he's not doing any damage to me. He can't EQ me. I probably should have just Toxic Spiked here, actually. This wheezing lead is really hurting my opponent. I probably should have Toxic Spiked there. That was my bad. Is it ever worth to stay in here and go for a spike? Does he ever set up with some sort of calm mind? He's gonna have access to like vault switch. I'm gonna set up a spike on like a vault switch. He goes for an agility instead. Puts me in a scary situation, I'm not gonna lie. Lantern can be a Pokemon that's pretty difficult to deal with. I almost just want to go for like Toxic Spike into... So my plan here is to go for a double Toxic Spike layer into Pain Split next turn. And I just knew, guys, I just knew that I lived the damage roll. Okay, so now I get the most perfect Pain Split of all time. The most beautiful, illustrious Pain Split the world has ever seen. Honestly, it's not that great, but it's solid enough. It is solid enough. That's what matters. How much did my Flamethrower do before? What can I switch into Surf? Floatzel and then respond with not much. Probo Pass, nope, not at all. I don't really have any Surf switch-ins is the problem. Especially one that... I think I just Pain Split again, get this thing super low. But the thing is kind of a demon. Isn't this thing pretty specially defensive? Wonder if I just go Hitmonlee here. But then what? Like, reversal? I think reversal does not do ever enough damage, unfortunately. He probably outspeeds me. Well, I have some Scarfers. Well, I'm actually... Okay, I'm Scarf Floatzel, but I'm scared. The problem with... Okay, Lantern is so scary in randoms, right? Because it can be Vault Absorb. Where's it at? The fact that it can be... Oh, no, there's no Water Absorb. Okay, so it's just Vault Absorb. Okay, never mind. I'm actually just trolling. Ignore me. I probably do go Floatzel then. There's another play. I think I just go Floatzel. I'll go Floatzel here. I also thought Lantern got Water Absorb. I don't know if I'm... Yeah, I thought it was Water Absorb or Vault Absorb. Yeah, so Surf didn't do too much there. This is perfect. Like 26. This is absolutely perfect. I think I do just Waterfall here. My best chance at killing. I don't even know if I kill. I don't think I do. 16. But I kill in 2 hits, which is honestly all I need. Like... But he's packing I don't know why I didn't think about that. That was a brain dead moment for me. I don't know why I didn't think about it. That's fine. It puts me in the range that I need, I guess. He can't heal. Do I have any form of priority? Damn. Not having any priority here really sucks. Man, that really sucks. Maybe I should have just stayed in then. I think I totally misplayed this. Typical. You know, what are you going to do? I should have stayed because I have to sack my Weezing pretty much no matter what, you know? That's unfortunate. Wait, did I just throw this? Wait, did I just throw this whole... What is he doing? Guys, what's the streamer? Wait a minute. What am I doing? Okay, it's dead. It's fine. What am I doing? Okay, lock in. You're trolling, Patrouski. Stop trolling, okay? You can troll sometimes, not all the time, okay? Relax. Oh, okay. He's obviously going to go Donphan to try to spin. He goes Donphan here to try to spin every single day of the week, right? Every single day of the week, right? I like Girafford a lot. I can Nasty Plot. I can set up. I can kill the Donphan in response. And never go a Volt Switch. I think I have to go Girafford. I think I have to. I cannot let him Rapid Spin here. Yep. Yep, perfect. Okay. I just can't let him Rapid Spin here. Now we just Psychic and kill this thing. Get out of here, fan. Get out of here, fan. The Dawn. I don't have rocks. Do I have a rock setter so you can go Yanma-ish here? Flygon. Are you kidding me? Bro, are you kidding me? Wait, we just 2-hit KO with... I don't have speed. Why the fuck does this bro have... Toxic Spike Dodger #1. Toxic Spike Dodger #2. Rapid Spinner. That's also burned. It can't get pulled. Like, what the fuck is happening? The team diff is insane. That is definitely unfortunate. I think I just Psychic here. Hope for the best. Draco's fine. Barely touched me. That's so frustrating. Huge value from spikes? Dude, Toxic Spikes can either be insane in randoms, and it should be insane, like almost all the time. I've never seen this. I've never seen it so lopsided. This thing lives the rock switch in. I think I switch here. And go what? Probo Pass? I guess. He probably, if he goes Donphan, I have to double back to Girafford, but then it puts me in a really bad situation if he does other things. I wonder if Probo Power Gem actually kills in 2 hits. It probably does. It actually probably does. I probably just Power Gem here, and if he goes Donphan, I think I kill in 2 hits. Yeah. I'm reading this guy like a book. Okay, I'm reading this guy like a fucking... Do I outspeed? Oh my fucking god, we speed tie. Are you kidding? I'm reading him like a book, but I still can't beat him because of team gap. Outspeed. Win the speed tie, please. Please, 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 please. Yes! Thank you! Okay. Oh, okay. Dude. Rewarded. Holy crap. That's okay. I've been so lucky anyway. Okay. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Are you... Okay. I was like, are you... Is that... I was like, no way it's another Dodger. Okay, no way. Also, my entire team? Yep. What do I go here? Do I just stay in and go for Power Gem? Do I need it to counter Yanma? Ice Beam hits absolutely everything. I think I just stay in and go for Power Gem. I don't have a better play. Okay, he's screened, so I'm glad I stayed in. and went for big damage. Quick power gem for the fans. Yeah, it looked cool. The poison chip is going to matter, I think, for this kill ratio. Plus ratio. This win, I think I'm going to win this game, but this win was so fucking hard. Holy crap, dude. Oh, the low roll there, does that stop me from... If it's a 4% difference in damage, the low roll mattered. I don't... Maybe I don't know if that mattered then. He might have lived at 1 HP anyway. Oh, I think I just vault switch here. Are you kidding me? That spikes might be enough to kill my giraffe. I'm not sure. It's really close. I'm in such a bad spot here because anything I bring in, I think I have to bring in Lee, maybe? I think I just lose to Yanma now. Moth to Fog, no. I just die. If I go Moth him, I get hit with 50% HP and I die to Yanma Air Slash. Pretty sure. I think I'm cooked, boys. Like, the Yanma outspeeding everything. I think I have to go Hitmonlee. Yanma outspeeds everything. I have to go Lee, let him bring in Yanma. And hit a Stone Edge. I think I live 1 attack. I'm pretty special defensive. Yeah, I think this is the right play. I think this is the right play. Please don't flinch. Please don't flinch. I deserve it, honestly. You know what? You know what, fellas? You know what? I've been too lucky. I get it. I can't even be that mad. We go Probo here. I've been really lucky this random season. I've been talking about how lucky I've been. It'd be ridiculous of me to sit here and... I might still even win this game. It'd be ridiculous of me to sit here and be like... Oh, yeah, like, oh, I can't believe how I just missed that one fucking thing, you know? Like, I just stay in a power gem. I think I still win this game. But, like, yeah. I feel like this... It finally... Okay, well, wait a minute. Wait a minute, boys. Oh, that might make me lose. Are you kidding me? That might make me lose. Oh, no. Wait, no, the HP. Wait, the... Wow, are you kidding me? I vault switch here because no matter what, I want to get out after... It's so Jover. Damn. It's so Jover. Wait! Wait! Guys! Wait, no, I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough. I could have gone Hitmonlee, hit him with spikes and stuff to get him down to Salic range, but it's not. I'm not fast enough again. Fuck, man. This is such an unfortunate game. It was so close. The question is, do I... I think I have to go... I think Motham here is my best bet. That's it. I'm queuing a randoms game. It's so fun, dude. It's so fun. I think I just lose now. I could miss this air slash. I kind of want a U-turn here, honestly, hilariously. Is there a world where he doesn't kill him with air slash? No, I didn't think so. I didn't think so, but I wanted to... It was a good game. I should have, I don't know. I think this was a rare example this season for me of a game where I do feel like I played better, but like dude, I've gotten so lucky this season. I'm not even a little mad. GG's. Yeah, like I've gotten so lucky this PvP season. It's gonna happen. And my opponent still played well enough to deserve the win. I'm not trying to, you know, let's not go too crazy, right? GG's, man. GG's, well played. Hello? 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 Was it... Did I feel like a bug? Because wait, huh? I think this was like... Did I die on the switch-in and it like went crazy buggo mode? Sicko mode? Huh? Did I time out? I don't know. Anyways, GG's. I had fun. I learned a lot today. That's some PokeMMO PvP randoms for you. Some days you get super lucky, so you don't get, it happens, right? This is not the end of the stream, but it is the end of this PvP session. Thank you guys for playing, liked or watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if you didn't. Go play some randoms. It's super fun. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos. Follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord down below for a really cool PokeMMO community. If you want to go above and beyond, support the channel, YouTube membership, Switch, blah, 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 blah. You guys know the drill. Have a great day. I'll see y'all later. Peace a freaking Reno. Stream is not ending. Stream is not ending. Stream is not ending. The stream is not ending. The stream is not ending. Don't let chat trick you. Chat tries to trick people. They like to be little tricksters, little pranksters. Don't let them do it. Don't let them trick you. Chat's trying to trick you. What's up? No, don't say, my wife, don't say short stream. Romeo, come here. I did not show Romeo yet off on stream. He hasn't been in here. He's been busy with you. Romeo, come here. Up, up, up. He's more than you. Up. He's hitting Patrouski Jr. He's smacking Patrouski Jr. Come here, up, up. He does not want to get uppies. He just wants crumbs. Bro, don't go for crumbs. Hey, he's cooking. What's up? Uh-oh. Secret memes. All right, Romeo was popping on stream. Do. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? We have our first HelloFresh subscription. Do you know what that means? Well, number one, it allows me to even be here and supports the stream, allows me to have the time to pay rent, pay for food, and make PokeMMO content. However, it also means that I have to go breed 5 alpha Pokemon, open one of every single mysterious ball in the game, as well as add 1 hour to the total stream hours at the end of the month. So we have to pop a shiny charm for all of this as well, fellas. Let's go ahead and head over to Kanto. That is my area of choice for breeding because it's just nostalgic for me over at Island 4. We're going to get our alpha breeds prepped. We'll get everything ready. Maybe a few more breeds. Honestly, maybe for the first sub, maybe I'll do 10 breeds. Some little spicier, right? We have the Pokeyen for it. So let's throw everything in our PC and get crack-a-lackin', fellas. This should be fun. But if I do 10 subscriptions, you can only do 1. It's only like per new sub, per new account. So it'd have to be a new HelloFresh sub. That is the biggest restriction. Okay, how many alphas do I have in my PC? New email easy? Legally, I have nothing to say about that. Do. Okay, we have this Litwick that's like done. What alphas need to be bred? Okay, we got Yanmas, boys. Dude, a Shalfa Yanma? I would love it. I would love it personally. We might just move these all over here. Yeah, that's easier. Do. These I'm not gonna worry about as much. Go for it. We already have a Shalfa Golurk. Do a Delibird. Boop, boopity, boop, boop, boop. I think these are all like done. Maybe these aren't done. Some of these aren't done, I don't think. Yeah, like this Bagon. That's like done. That's being EV trained. Okay, we got a few of our base. We need more, though. We need more base alphas. Do I do base pseudo? I think I do pseudo-wudos. I used to do a lot of pseudo-wudos. Already have a shop. No, wait, did I miss? I already have, sorry. Wait, that is pretty funny. Sorry. I already have a, the dog, Romeo going crazy. I already have a shiny Golurk. I don't want to go for a Shalfa one, you know? Sorry about that for the misspeech. I probably should do more Delibirds. That's fun. I feel like Delibirds are actually kind of an expensive alpha, or have been in the past, though. That's the only concern. Oh, that's not bad at all. 48k for, yeah, we'll just grab that. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll do 10, boys. Oh, these breeds are expensive, fellas. I'm gonna be honest. These breeds are expensive. Go watch my cash stack. I've already bought a few Pokemon. You guys can watch my cash stack during this kind of thing. These breeds are expensive. Like, doing 10 alpha breeds is usually equivalent to around 40. It'll be calculated on the bottom middle of the corner of the screen, bottom middle of the screen. 40,000 times 10, right? This costs honestly, it's better, you know, not as bad as I thought, but like around 400,000 Pokeyen for 10 breeds. 400,000 Pokeyen for 10 encounters. Imagine running back and forth, like doing single encounters, and after 10 single encounters, it costs you like 400k is deducted from your account. It's pretty extreme. So we're getting it set up though. It's expensive. It's around a 1 to 2 billion. It costs around 1 to 2 billion Pokeyen on average to go for a Shalfa. I'm really hoping that I never go that dry, because I'm never getting a Shalfa if I go that dry. However, we'll see if I get lucky. We'll see if I can get lucky into one more Fairy Alpha there, and then some more. Need some Mineral Egg Group and some Delibird breeders. Oof. Actually, these need to be bred together, don't they? Doo-doo. And one more fairy, right? Alpha, fairy male. Dude, they're so expensive. It depends on the alpha, yeah. If you're for profit with alphas, you can do that, but it's so much slower. You can do that, but it's gonna be like a much longer hunt. If you truly want to go for a Shalfa, like, this is the strat that most serious Shalfa hunters do. But did I buy one too many here? Oops. I always do that. Okay, oopsie whoopsie. We'll move them out here. One more mineral, and then this is flying, like water C, water A. Water A field. I always think it's flying. I need one alpha, A group, mineral male. And then one field? Like water A. Alphas are kind of expensive right now. Wow. I'm legitimately shocked. That's kind of crazy. Wow. It's kind of good though. It's kind of good though for alpha catchers. That's what you do, Tally. Like, that's if you really want to go for a Shalfa, this is what you do. You don't worry about the IVs, you just breed. It sucks. The low cost of 900 mil, yeah. Exactly. Let's grab okay. Before I do this, let's make sure to grab a shiny flame body Pokemon. That's actually super relevant because you can't breed a shiny Pokemon with a non-shiny. So it's actually safer to have a shiny in the lead here than a non-shiny. I do want to go ahead and start a Dunno set. I'm on Dunno. I need to start a shiny charm. Let me make sure I have at least one shiny charm. Hilariously, I do have at least one, thankfully. Let me go get enough people from team in the charm, and then I'll breed these 10. And I have to buy mysterious balls, actually. Excuse me. I have mysterious Pokeballs, Ultra Balls, Great Balls, and Dust Balls, or sorry, Great Balls, but I don't have, I need Ultra Balls. There's more Mysterious Balls now, so now it's more expensive per one as well. Mysterious, Ultra, how expensive are these? Oh no, boys, I might just have to buy all 20 just in case. That hurts. Oh man, that hurts. And then Cherish. This is why I have to give away Pokeyen before I, oh man, have to spend it all. I'm gonna buy that and then stop, and then Mysterious, Ready for the spicy one, chat? Mysterious premieres. The legendary ones. Okay. Oh, this is hurting. Oh, man, boys. I don't know if I can... Oh, I'm getting chills. Oh, man, this hurts. Oh. Ah.
Less than 3.
If you want to see me be reckless and spend these amounts of Pokeyen, HelloFresh subs, boys. That's the way to do it. HelloFresh subs is the way to see me cringe like this. Holy, okay. Welp, we only open one of each per thing. I'm gonna get enough people for the RIP 22 month stream alone. I'm gonna get enough people for the shiny charm, and we're gonna cook through all these boys. Holy shit, that hurt. You give me an extra breed? What is this, Joshua? Just extra breeders? You should, Josh, look at my cash stack. You should just keep them. Dude, I'm very fucking privileged, very lucky. I really appreciate the offer. Do you want to join my shiny charm, Josh? Do you want to shunt? That would be awesome. Gamma for a shiny? We could do a Gamma for a shiny if people want. Rewind the stream for about 30 seconds, Soul, and you'll... Dude, it is brutal how fast. I'm joking how fast it was spent. Not, yeah. Shiny charm, 2 spots. Got X. Ooh, we have XRD luck. Wait, XRD luck? XRD luck will be super real. XRD luck will be super real. Yo, Flare Blitz, yeah, please. Wait, this charm is gonna go crazy. I need a quick water break. Quick water break, then I start. Good luck. Thank you for joining. Okay. Thank you. What the fuck? Thank you for the 41 months, Iboja. Otherwise known as my wife. Okay, anyways, that was the weakest. Oh my god. Okay, be right back, guys. Give me like 1 minute to go grab some water. I'll be really quick. Okay, I'm gonna need some to wet my whistle for this one, fellas. Give me 1 sec. Fellas. Alrighty, fellas. It has been a while since I've been this hyped and ready to do some rare shiny hunting. I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and pop our shiny charm, do our egg breeds. We'll do our mysterious balls, and then we'll do our egg breeds after, okay? We'll do it. Yeah, it's better. So let's pop charm. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm going to be popping one of each mysterious ball starting now, okay? Pokeball, no shiny. Great Ball, no shinies. Double Swinub. Ultra Ball, no shiny. Cherish Ball. Flygon. Dust Ball. So much Pokeyen, boys. And then finally, 700k right here, Premier Ball, but a Shalfa chance. We see a Dugong. No shinies, I don't believe. We can actually double check while we breed. Let's go ahead and hop into our little menu. Boom, boom. We can actually see them all right here. Actually, did a lot of them... Oh, they're all in my party. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, so we can go ahead and now do our alpha breeds. Just like, if you haven't seen the menu, they've changed it quite a bit. I'm getting a little... Okay, I think I glitched it a bit, so I'm going to redo this. But I'll see you guys when I'm done the eggs and once I'm actually at like a times 5 horde or single encounter spot. Okay. You not move it while in this? Huh. Why is it... Okay. There we go. That was so wonky. I was getting like a lot of weird... Okay. That's fine. We got it, boys. Now we're cooking. We're back in a rhythm. Because people having a shot help you with your shuns unless you were cheating before. I don't think that's a good luck charm. When doing eggs, man. Obviously, like, so like when I'm making them, it doesn't really matter. Well, sorry, let me say, you want a shiny Pokemon in the lead, right? You don't really need a flame body Pokemon while making the eggs. That is true. Sorry, I think I just misspoke. Yeah, is the Gamba going? How much time's left on the Gamba? Get your Gambas in now. Get your... What the fuck? Why is this so scary? That's fine. Why is it red? I hate how scary that looked. What? That's fine, bro. I don't care. Just relax. You don't gotta fucking strike fear into my heart. Oh my, look at this. Why do they make it seem so scary? You broke my... Dude, I kind of did. Okay, we got it, boys. The real question is, where should we go shiny hunt, guys? Where should we go shiny hunt after this? Should I go back to Sandslash? I think I should either go to a Lepa spot or a single encounter. Alert. I hate the fucking alert, bro. Chat, quick, where do I... Someone say something. You guys decide. Where do I go? Bagon? Yup, doing it. Thanks to Tom. All right, because Tom was the first person to say something in chat, I'm going to now head over to Bagon as my shiny hunt of choice for the next 57 minutes of this charm. But our 10 eggs are made. We're going to head over to Hoenn and head over to single encounter Bagon as quick as I possibly can and see what we can see here, boys. Grab our damp Pokemon. Boom, boom. We need more of them. Boom. Let's grab high level catchers. Sure, we'll grab a Soki. Why not? Where's my other catching Pokemon? I guess just here. Need a Dig Pokemon. I think this knows. Does this not know Dig? Hello? How does this not know Dig? My Quagsire does. Okay, we're good. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I need a Swarm or Illuminate Pokemon. Wait a minute, boys. Wait a minute. Swarm or Illuminate. Golurk. We need Golurk. I have a star for him just in case. There's no guard. Yup, beautiful. Okay, we cook. We go. My Ocarina knows Dig. Is that kind of like how your mom knows how to eat? Good one, dude. Funny. Dig Ocarina. Fuck. Hashtag anti-Dig Ocarina gang. Okay? Meteor Falls? Dude, it's a fun... Good one. Funny. Meteor Falls is great. I dig into it. Come on. Okay, not bad, not bad. Check Arena Trap. Golurk is technically, actually, he is technically the best single encounter Pokemon because of no guard plus ghost type, so he can flee things. Plus, he can dodge like takedown damage from Beldum. In case we need to like catch a shiny Beldum for whatever insane like odds that is. We have plenty of expert lures. Okay, we're actually cooking, boys. Only ocarina your mom knows is Flash? That's weird. I've personally really well versed myself in the Dig ocarina after meeting your mom, Tom. Spent a lot of time together. Question mark? Nothing, sweetie. Wait, come on. You can't. Wait a minute. I can't have my wife question marking while I'm threatening to fuck my chatter's moms. Come on. Hold up. That's not fair. I'm already fighting them. Yo! Actually caught by my wife. Wait a minute. When I threatened to fuck chat's mom. Caught. For real. I'm a fan of escape rope if needed. I just switched it on accident. Fuck. It has been a while, boys. Dude, it has been a while, boys, since we've had the 10% on top of 10% shiny boost. We are currently operating under the guise of 1 out of 24,300, I believe, shiny odds. We'll see if we can get something spicy with that. We've done this many times and haven't seen anything crazy out of it yet, but one day it should happen, especially on live stream. Would be sick to see. Yo, enjoy a nice meal, Tom. Hopefully not beans on toast. I said nice meal. Yo, Bagon. Should be about a 20% chance here to get Bagon / Shelgon. It's like actually quite good for a single encounter spot like this. We're gonna pop as many expert lures as needed. And once again, the only reason this shiny charm is even possible, guys, you have to keep in mind, the only reason this shiny charm even happened was because someone went above and beyond and bought HelloFresh. It brings excitement to the stream. It brings possibilities. It brings chance for greatness. It brings shiny Gambas. That, dude, if I'd be amazing, Copper. I'd be also happy with like anything here. I just don't want Soul Rock's the only shiny I don't, but I don't think I can even get Soul Rock right now, right? So like Soul Rock would be the only duplicate that is unwanted. A Bagon would be a dream come true. A Beldum is just not even possible, essentially. I'd be happy with a Golbat. I don't have a Golbat yet, so like I think I just sweets it into you on accident. Yeah, hilariously don't have a shiny Golbat yet, so I would have no qualms with that. You just see a Soul Rock call. Oh, yeah, because it's the call. Wait, true. It's definitely, I mean, thankfully, that spot's at least a better one, right? Where, like, I would probably just synchronize Jolly, personally, Dylan, because in that situation, this is a good question. I think I have a pretty clear answer. Hey, Pat, I've been hoarding at Dragon's Den, but I'm not sure what to synchronize for. Should I go Adamant for the 1 out of 5 chance of Dratini or Jolly for the 4 out of 5 chance of Magikarp? Sometimes you even just go Jolly on Dragonite, from my understanding, and I'm no PvP expert, but So I feel like just going Jolly is totally fine there. That's honestly a much easier spot in terms of like what to synchronize or what to do in that way. There are some really tough spots where it's like, what do you probably just go Cute Charm instead of synchronize. Something like, I mean, Delibird versus Jinx, right? Jinx is a special attacker. Delibird can kind of do either. Usually ran as physical from what I've seen with like Brave Bird and stuff. It's higher power stab move, but when you have a spot that's a physical attacker and a special attacker, that's when it's really hard to like, what do you synchronize? You probably just don't. You probably just Cute Charm. But if it's Dratini versus Carp, I would probably just prioritize speed. I'd probably just go Jolly. And then a Jolly Dragonite's gonna do you just fine, if not fantastic. And then a Jolly, obviously, Gyarados would do great as well. So I think going Jolly for the safety is totally valid there. I think it's a safe pick for either. It's a good question. It's a good question. Shiny Bagon today, gang. Yeah, we shall see. Yeah, Q-Charm. Yeah, you just end up Q-Charming certain spots because there's just not a good synchronized option. Dude, the real strat I'll have to fucking consider. The real strat would be like having an alt account that I could play PvP on, or like doing PvP and shunning at the same time. Then we're reaching now we're actually getting good at PvP and reaching efficiency. Oh, let me get a Brello in my second spot there. Oh, okay. It was just a good question, Dylan. I appreciate it, man. Do you Master Ball a Beldum on the spot, no switch-ins? I don't think so. This is the best shunning spot in the game for Bagon, Josai. Bagon's the main shun here. There's a 20% chance while single encountering here with lures. Lures are very important. If you single encounter here with lures, it's like a 20% chance for Sheldon / Bagon. It's like which is like really, really good. Like being able to single encounter a rare at 20% chance is like quite good. That's like very, very, we take those, not in the Safari Zone. Like that's quite good. Yes, I have so many alt accounts that I need to work on. I need to work on more storylines for the Christmas event coming up for sure. I've been super neglectful about that. I might even work on it more on the off season as well, like just post the Lunar New Year event, working on alt account and storyline runs and possible storyline guides and such. 20% for you to develop claustrophobia. This is like the tightest shunting spot in the game. Like yes, that hilariously, hilariously you bring up a good point, Mist. Yeah, so this spot is actually like really good, I would say, for a rare single encounter. Having a 20% if you pop lures, right? If you pop lures, there's a 20% chance deep in Meteor Falls for a shiny Bagon or Shelgon. A 20% chance encounter. Obviously, to roll 1 out of 30,000 shiny, but like that's really, really high. A 20% chance of when you get a shiny, it's rare is like very, very good for like a single encounter. Rare spawn. It being what is it? Lore, yeah. This being 20% is crazy. You don't usually see that. It's the weirdest Pokedex like entry in the game. However, it's 20% chance for a rare, but you develop claustrophobia because this is like the tightest shunting spot in the entire game. Like you just run back and forth in this hyper little spot. You can't do the whole cave. It has to be in this like back, you can do like the front part of this, but it's the same distance. Like you have to be at this part, so it's just, yeah, claustrophobia centric, unfortunately. I unironically, like, it sounds like a meme, but I unironically don't like shunning in caves too long. Like yeah, it gets sad. I'm not gonna lie. I like shunning in green lush areas for sure. I think if I got a shiny Beldum, I probably would not Master Ball it immediately. I probably would actually like try to catch it safely, or like with just Spore and stuff. I would, but not immediately, Kello. That's the... I'll probably do Twitch rewards next... Probably not tomorrow. Probably next Thursday. December 14th-ish. Dude, like it sounds like a meme, but when you spend that much time there, thanks mods, like yeah, like it's where, like, locationally and like visually where you shunt matters so much on your ability to actually sustain the shunt. 100%. Like, it actually super matters. Yeah. A week and a half in Slowpoke well? Yeah, dude, it's rough sometimes. It's rough. Nice little Bagon encounters. Doing tons of good Bagon sightings. A good sign. It's a good sign. Oof. Bagon's my Christmas shunt. Wait, I'm curious. I don't really... Okay, what... Is there a thing that makes you feel like this spot is Christmassy to you? I want to... I literally want to hear why, because I want to feel that way too. For this to feel like a... But like, right now, this doesn't feel like a Christmas shunt to me. Green and red? Like the Bagon shiny being green? Colors of the shiny? Wait, is Bagon actually red? No, it has that big green. I guess the tummy, maybe? Let's see. Red sparkles? Sure. Whatever. Diamonds Patrouski vibes? Bear. Okay. Okay. I could see that. I could see that. I'm interested. I'm interested. The shiny itself. Gotcha. I don't know why I didn't pick up on that. Gotcha. Can a new account before Jennifer the New Year's event? Absolutely. It's a matter of how much time and effort how much time and energy you have to put into it, for sure, right? Pat, can you put the rumor that you fit? I haven't even heard of that rumor. There's a rumor going around that I fucked your mom, Stubba. Can you put it to rest? You know, like this is the, like, I don't know what to even say to that, you know? I don't even know what to, like, we're getting so outlandish with our claims that it's like, what evidence? Usually someone is, I feel like usually it used to be you're innocent until proven guilty, right? That was usually how, like, things worked. But I feel like now it's like, if someone makes a claim about you, they have to disprove it or it's true. You're guilty until proven innocent, right? Which is not how anything's ever worked. But I feel like that's how the internet has become, you know? If I say, oh, I fucked your mom, you know? Oh, it happened, unless you can prove otherwise. And it's like, well, no, that's not how anything works, you know? Just made up, yeah. Yeah, that huge, the rumor that I just typed in Twitch chat, yeah, right now, yeah. It's just insane. Like, also, so I mean, to really quickly to debunk it and move on, if somebody actually thinks I faked a donation, I reached out to the staff and DM'd them and showed the DMs on screen. if you think that I faked the big donation, that also means that you think the staff are in on it too. So now you think that there's some grand conspiracy, right? So now you think there's some grand, like, now you think it's like the staff are paid off, I'm paid off, and like now you think like everybody's in on this thing. Everybody's against you. Everybody's some secret agent. There's some secret undercover organization out to get you. Right? What's the benefit of faking it? I guess that's the Photoshop sports ticket. If someone can show proof of that, then I please encourage you. Yeah, once again, it's just sad. Fear runs the world right now. There's just more. We had the one guy in chat, like, I don't know, yeah. That's just sad. Wait, is it a meme? Wait, is there an actual like meme video? Wait, that'd be funny if Saw Simon did something. True, doctor, yeah. Sorry if I'm taking this too seriously. It's obviously probably a meme, but like some people do believe this stuff, you know. I've been playing PokeMMO since 2013 on and off. Very like I played a lot, like heavily from like 2013 to like 2016ish, and it took a massive break from like 2016. I didn't come back until like I maybe logged on a time or two in 2018, but didn't really properly come back until like 2021. Dude, I love Saw Simon's doing great memes. He's like a good spirited guy as well, you know. Based and true, Jimmy Run. Based and true. PokeMMO Legends. Some of my favorite videos to do are about like PokeMMO history and like the things that like there's so much cool shit that has happened in the game's history, and it's so easy for it to get lost because my game's lagging the sec. It's so easy for PokeMMO history to be forgotten because a lot of players that, you know, play like don't really play anymore, or we're just moving past it, you know. So it's definitely I want to do more PokeMMO history projects probably whenever possible. There's so many, like, talk about like, I want to like talk about like PokeMMO YouTube video ideas. There's so many historical events in PokeMMO that people haven't covered that I feel like deserve like proper attention and like proper research, right? Like someone asked recently, there's so many events like this, man. Someone, and I just don't know the full, I don't know the full deal, so I don't feel comfortable doing like an actual like piece on it, right? Someone asked recently in a comment, really good question, like, hey, it seems like the PokeMMO devs make plenty of Pokeyen. Why don't the PokeMMO devs just hire, let me do a clip on this actually really quick. There is so much PokeMMO history that I feel like is either getting lost or forgotten about that a lot of the like OG players may know, but we're not doing a good job of passing it on to the next generation. And it's really relevant because it teaches us about why decisions are made in PokeMMO. This sounds very boomer, very like back in my day, but hear me out for a quick sec, okay? Because I have it in relation to like a current thing. Someone recently asked in a and I could be wrong, like that's so much of it is based on rumors and poor memory and all these things, right? So please, if I'm incorrect, correct me if you were there and know that, whatever, right? But like from my understanding, someone recently asked me in a YouTube comment, like, hey, the PokeMMO devs make plenty of money, that, you know, they sell a bunch of RP, they make good money, why don't they just hire new developers? Like, which is a really good question and a very good thing to be wondering and to ask. The reason why they don't, from my understanding, I could be wrong, is because they've been burned in the past. At least once, I think possibly twice. They had a developer way back in like 2013, 2014, and he left and stole some of their code and used it to create Pokemon Revolution Online. That's my understanding of the story. There's probably a lot more to it, a lot more depth, but there is a reason why the PokeMMO devs are so cagey about their code, and they always have been. They've always been very, like, it took them until the first time they ever hired on a new developer for like an actual like developer, not just staff or whatever. A new developer, from my understanding, was in 2022. I think it was whenever the iOS PokeMMO for iOS dropped, right? They hired the what's his name? I'm forgetting. It's like Veku. Apologies, I'm not remembering the name off the top of my head, but they hired on an Apple, an iOS specific coder to be able to help them port the game to iOS, right? That was the first time they had ever, Vuku, thank you. The first time they had ever hired a new dev, because that other one burned them way back in the day. So it makes sense. PokeMMO development is probably more heavily guarded than nuclear launch codes. And if you think they should just, it's tough because they aren't really in, I wouldn't say they're in, PokeMMO's a weird game, right? We're in a legal, should be good, but we're in a, tough, weird, gray area, one might say, right? So do we really have the grounds to like sue someone if they steal PokeMMO code? Probably not. Like that's that's kind of the rights you kind of give up. So it's a tough. I could be wrong. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a professional on any of this, but it's a tough situation, and it adds some context. Knowing the history, knowing what's happened in the past, adds context to modern day decisions, and I think it's really important. Does that like change whether or not they should happen? That's up to you. I think if you still think they should get over it and hire new devs anyway, I think that's super fair. I think that is super fair. Who was Froggy? Wait, link it to me, Mist. Wait, link me up. Who the fuck? Wait, huh? Do they hire a new dev? That would be big news. Is there a new one? Hello? Wait a minute. How new is this? Wait a minute. What? Oh, they are a graphic designer, which is important, but that's... Wait, what the fuck? Wait, this is kind of a big deal. Wait a minute. Let me actually... I'm on my shiny charm, though, so this is tough. Let me... One sec. They hired Bend Over. I only bend over to your mom. Okay, shut up. Or she bends over for me. Never mind. Shut up. This is dumb. Never mind. I fucked it. Shut up, Oso. Is that true, Rob? That's amazing. Wait, this is kind of insane.
I just wish he knew.
Such edgy music. Wait, this is actually kind of insane. I'm like ignoring my shiny charm to talk about this because it's more important. There's a new PokeMMO staff member that I don't recognize on the dev list. On the list of developers, not just normal PokeMMO staff. The only developer I've ever seen the PokeMMO devs hire that's, a new dev was Vuku back in like 2021, 2022. Yep. They hired him to come on and work help them port the game over to iOS, right? So they specifically brought someone on for iOS. I've never seen them hire a new developer other than that. But Froggy is new. I've never seen this guy before. Froggy, graphic designer. Did they bring him on for like the Flaming Demon Skull and stuff? Or like what is this for? Joins November 4th. Like he is really new. I've never seen this. The PokeMMO might have hired the second new developer for the first time in 11 years. Keep in mind, this is the second new developer they've hired in 11 years. That's 2 new devs in 2 years. That's a big deal. They went, 13 or 12 years, whatever math, right? I'm horrible at math. They went 10 years without hiring anybody. 2012 to 2022, they didn't hire any new devs. And then in 2022, they hired a new one. And in 2024, I've been saying that we're in a PokeMMO renaissance for a while now and how excited I am for the future of the game. And I feel like stuff like this is what proves it. This is amazing. People have been saying for a while they've wanted PokeMMO devs to hire more devs, and I've always kind of explained to them, I agree with you, firstly, but the reason they don't is because they've been burned in the past. Because in the past, this is a rumor. I don't know if it's 100% true, so I could be mistaken. Take this with a massive grain of salt. I was told that they used to have a developer on their team, and that developer left the game, stole some code, and went to go make Pro, Pokemon Revolution Online, a direct competitor. So they've been cagey about code, very, very cagey and protective of it ever since. Understandably so. But if they're trying to break that caginess and break that to like actually reach out and grow the game even more, I feel like it shows the potential they're having. That's insane. I'm so excited. That's welcome Froggy. That is so sick. I love the name. I love Frog's my favorite animal. Good time to be a Frog fan. Dude, that's a big deal. That's a massive deal. 2 new devs hired. 2 of them in the past 2 years. They went 10 years without doing it. It's a big sign, fellas. It's a sign of change, a sign of a renaissance, a sign of PokeMMO popping back up into, just rising and rising and rising. Hopefully get into the mainstream here and get more people here. The more players, the better in PokeMMO. That's what I always say. This is a good time to be a PokeMMO player, fellas. Holy crap. That's awesome. Oh, that's amazing. Well, I don't know if he made it, but maybe he, from my understanding, he at least like worked with them or gave some code or whatever. I could be wrong. Wait, is that true that the same guy who made Pro made PWO and what's it called? I know that PWO existed before PokeMMO. That is true. Is the same guy who made Pro also made PWO and Pokeyen? That feels so weird. The same guy made all 3. Creator? I can't fact check this, as I don't know if it's public information. This just says the game was created by Pyro Corp. You'd have to have information that I just can't have access to, Effie, so I just have no idea. The original game was made by Cairo and Zambi. Cairo was also a designer for Pokemon Battle Arena. Creator of Pokemon Revolution Online. Pokemon Friends. Developer Shane. Here we do see the Shane pop up. The Pro 15 then went to make Pokemon. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't see Shane being brought up for PWO. Once again, the problem is I can't fact check this, Effie, because I feel like this is so under-researched, right? Pokeyen creators. I just can't possibly fact check this, I don't think. So from my understanding, let me make sure I have to talk to like another OG to know more. Yeah, you can Discord DM me more information. I have to look through a ton before I like just, yeah, Effie. I'm gonna have to have a really spoken one sometime after. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I really don't. I think Pro and Pokeyen are like failures, but yeah. Playing Pro EO. But I do want to learn more if there's like if there's actual history. It's really hard to find information on this stuff. From my understanding, I was told that script and stuff was stolen from PokeMMO. It's obviously possible. This guy, I don't know if it was, I don't want to throw out names and be wrong is the problem. 2007? So was there like an early version of Pro, or are you just saying like PWO was in 2007, right? 2007. I played Pokemon PWO back in like 2010, before PokeMMO existed, but I was like so young. I don't remember super well. 2017, yeah. I played PWO back in like 2010, like when I was super young, and then Pro in like 2015, and then Poke1. Yeah, here we are. Wait, oh my goodness. Pat Youngski, true. But also, Pat, I'm both, bro. I have to play both sides. I'm too young yet too old. That's the meme. Late 2015, yeah. Pro was a big deal. Pro was a massive deal. Was it, I don't want to throw out names and be wrong is the problem. Was it Darkshade? Was he the PokeMMO dev that, I just don't know. I don't like just throw out names and like crazily be wrong. From my understanding, there was someone that had access to PokeMMO code. Where it was alleged to be used. Was Vanity Guy? Yeah. Well, I know they were gonna do, so Darkshade was an old dev. They were gonna do like, they were memeing out like Darkshade's water gun or something was like the meme Vanity. He was one of the OGs. I don't find anything. I feel like Darkshade's just, I think I'm just, I just don't know. I can't say for sure because I just don't know what's going on. I shouldn't say names. It's really hard. Once again, this just goes into like, it's so fucking hard to history check Pokemon MMOs. I wish we had more of like I wish we had more information on this stuff. The next region isn't being added to the game, Blowy Chaff, for like 4. We just got Johto, man. Yeah, I guess you're saying that, right? I mean, it'd probably be Kalos next, but we're so far from it. What does Solrock look like that? I have a RTX on. No, dude, no reason to apologize for a question. You're totally fine. Is berry farming good for a way to make money? Is it not worth anymore? Berry farming's still good. Berry farming's almost always good. Berry farming, like, it may not, like, yeah, it's up to you. Obviously, there's positives and negatives. Yeah, berry farming is definitely still good. I don't know how true that is, dude. I've heard the unbelievable amount of mixed things I've heard after the I had to just go test like everything personally, Smooge, because I realized how unreliable people are. Like, it's actually fucking crazy, Smooge. I heard some people say it was faster. So yeah, dude, I have heard people say egg hunting was faster, slower, berry hunting was faster, slower. Like, actually everything, someone was giving a different answer. I learned that actually nobody fucking knew how to like track their shit or like test their shit beforehand, or like, holy fuck, it was so tilting. Oh my god. So I had to go personally test. I can confirm egg hunting is way faster. Egg hunting is way faster. I haven't tested fossils yet. I heard it was faster, but I could be mistaken. Fossils seems to be faster. Like, it makes sense intuitively. Holy fuck. Shut up, Oso. Yeah, that's true. That made it extra confusing, Effie. Egg hunting was a little bit slower at first, but then like within 2 or 3 days they made a change, yeah. And that was the whole point of that update was to hopefully get rid of strings to some extent and work on that, right? And then slowly work on what's it called, right? to like get rid of strings to some extent and slowly work on making it the same pace but not needing strings. So if anything was slower, they're probably going to try to get it to the same pace. Like, I think it's kind of obvious they would try to adjust it, right? Yeah, there was a new PokeMMO. Yeah, Clarko. Or yeah, Tom, yeah. It'll probably get its own video. I wonder if Froggy was brought on to, I guess, so Darkshade seems to be just a great pixel artist who was just taking a break. It seems like Froggy was brought on, graphic designer. Well, maybe I'm being stupid. Does graphic designer imply like pixel artist? Maybe I'm just being dumb and it implies something else. What are the odds he's more like, I'm terrible with fucking job titles. I'm a brain dead streamer, okay? Dude, randoms is fun. I hope you enjoy it, Soul. Find Delulu. I think it could be anything. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, it could be a fucking more like social media type job, Smooch, where he's making like banners and shit. Yeah, I don't know what the like graphic design is. So he could be doing like UI in the game. He could be doing pixel art. He could be doing fucking social media type stuff. That's how I feel, but I don't fucking know anything about real job titles, dude. Like with the jobs I had, like I was a fucking camp counselor. I worked demanufacturing computers and server boards and like dealing with hardware. And I worked doing like odd jobs like replacing fucking AC units. Right? I don't know anything about titles and like graphic design, and I have no idea. He's spreading Kalos for us. True and real information. Not a meme. True. True. That's so crazy. Dude, this is awesome, Effie. Thank you for this source. Yo, what's up, Ace Run? How you doing? Give us true. Wait, that's true. Big ups. Yo, what's up, Plant Base? How you doing, dude? The new dev is what implemented the Soul Rock. True. Oh, it could be Soul. I just have no idea. He'll design graphics, obviously. Yeah, graphic. True. Actually, true. Yeah, Heatran true. Oh, so get overly hyped, guys, for stuff that may not come. True. That's the way to be. It's 2024, boys. Mr. Rod, what's up, Fly Happy? Mostly the fact, so there's a new PokeMMO developer, which is a big deal. They've only hired, from what I've seen, 2 developers ever. They've only ever hired 2 new developers over a 12-year history with this game, right? True. Oh, so wait, true and real, not a meme. True. Actually real. Like the first time, I'll have a video coming out about it very soon, but essentially the first time they ever hired a PokeMMO dev was back in 2022, and they hired Vuku to specifically come on and be an iOS dev, right? Because assume it's just I don't know anything about coding or whatever, but like assume it's extremely different to port something to iOS versus PC or Mac or even Linux or whatever that, you know, whatever they have access to before. So they wanted someone specifically for iOS, and they did. They brought someone in. And he's done a great job, it seems like, right? Like iOS PokeMMO works great. That was the first time they hired a new dev was in 2022 and then in 2024, so 2 years later. It's so crazy. Yeah, I just have no idea. I just have no idea, Jack. So to hide, like, it's insane, dude. Like to go 10 years, right? Imagine going 10 years without hiring a single new developer, right? And then 2 years later, within 2 years, you hire 2 new devs. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, that's bad shit. That's a big deal, man. It's a big deal. What's up, Chico? Thanks for lurking. How you doing, dude? That's crazy, man. I feel like it's got to be a massively good sign. It happened about a month ago. He joined the forum on November 4th. Shout out to Mist for noticing that. Like, huge shout out to Mist for noticing that there was a new developer. Was anything mentioned? Were they like, was Q like, hey, congrats to this guy for we're bringing on a new dev? I don't even know if they fucking announced it anywhere. Like, I'm trying to check. That's actually, I'm not seeing, that's fucking crazy. How do they bring on a new dev and not announce it? I don't think he's posted anything. He hasn't posted anything or done anything on the forums. I'm gonna follow him on the forums. That's absolutely crazy. There's about 16 people that follow him only 16 people that follow him on the forums. Almost everybody that follows him is a GM, like Game Master or Global Moderator. They're all other staff members. That's crazy. That's so wild. I'm getting overly hyped for this Nidoking that refuses to have 40,000 encounters. Good luck to you, Josh. 42,000 is crazy, no? Super low roll? Shockingly, no. 42,000, like, it's not that. Here, you know what? Here, we can do a little... You know what? It's been a while, fellas. Let's do a quick little shiny binomial distribution math lesson. Now, I'm not good at math at all, but thankfully, someone else did the math for me. So someone in chat said, you know what, Joshua, I'm 42,000 encounters dry on a shiny. Really hoping to see one soon. You know what? I hope you see one as soon as possible. You know, it for sure. But someone else responded to that saying, hey, that's 42,000. That seems crazy. How is that possible? You know, that isn't like a super low roll. Like, what are the odds of that, right? What's the odds of a going 42,000 encounters dry, right? Well, the odds of going 42,000 encounters dry will do without donator status, right? It's around 75%. It's about 75% chance for you to, have gotten a shiny by then. So around a 25% chance for you to be that dry. It's not that crazy. If you do 4 shiny hunts, right? On average, you're gonna go 42,000-ish encounters on one of them, right? It's really like it's shiny hunting in PokeMMO is very complicated. There's a lot of weird math, and it's because the numbers are so much higher, and because, you know, going dry sucks so much more. There's a lot of really interesting math that gets involved. No, it's a great question. I'm glad you brought it up, Fonts, and it gives me a good reason to talk about it, right? Like, shiny hunting distribution is very, very interesting, right? Yeah, sometimes, yeah, smooth right now, 150k. Sometimes you go super dry. Yeah, smooth is 150k dry. You know, it happens. It really sucks. It really sucks, but it happens. I've known people to go, you know, over like hundreds of thousands of encounters dry. I've gone 300k dry personally. It happens. It sucks. It shouldn't happen to most, but it does happen. 300k is usually about the driest you'll see. But yeah, the biggest thing of knowing this is, like, let's say you want to be a shiny hunter, right? And you do about 10 shiny hunts, right? The odds are that 1 out of 10 of those shiny hunts, you should go about 80,000-ish encounters. Like, the main thing is understand it's gonna happen. Or if you think about it in even broader terms, like not just your own math, but like broader sense, right? Let's say 10 people, right? 10 people start their first shiny hunt. That's not that many people. If 10 new players all start shunting at the same time, one of those players on average is gonna go 75,000 encounters dry. You have to be willing. You have to, if you ever want to shiny hunt in PokeMMO, you have to understand that there's going to be times where you go 100k dry or more, and you have to be okay with that. If you're not, it's going to be tough. If you're expecting a 30,000 encounter shiny every time, you're never going to last long term. You have to be okay with knowing that like 30k, it's not, you know, expected or demanded, right? I mean, hopefully, I hope everybody gets decent shiny luck and goes under odds as much as possible, and, you know, yada yada yada. Like, it's tough because it's really, really tough. It's really tough, but it's good to know the math. This chart, it's good to know the math to understand what your actual odds are, and think about it in terms of, like, don't look at it in percents. Look at it in terms of like even the driest, like at 100,000 encounters, right? About 4-ish, it's a little less than that, but like about 4 shiny hunts out of 100 should go 100,000 encounters dry. So if you think about it, if 100 new players, which isn't that many players, right? If 100 new players all do their first shunt, on their first shunt, 4 of those players should go 100k dry, which is brutal, right? Super brutal. It gets even crazier if you take 100 players and like all of them do 2 shiny hunts, right? Like, the odds are you'll just get crazy unlucky, or like have some at some point you'll have a rough shunt, but hopefully your shiny odds even out over time. You'll get some lucky shunts as well, so that's always super important. 100 new players are 90% Xanarchy alts. That's an amazing sentence. Hunter shunt differently. I think it should be fine. I do think Kuroshi was an exception, and I don't even know if it was ever. I don't know if it was confirmed. I shouldn't speak on it because I just don't know. If Kuroshi's in chat, maybe Kuroshi can confirm. Let me close the shiny binomial thing. Hence potentially. The problem is, all right, shiny locks are a thing in the same way that putting someone on death row who is innocent is the thing, right? Yes, it happens. Well, also, I mean, the whole death penalty is a whole, that's a whole thing, right? Anyways, let's do a different example. It's the same way as like someone being like falsely imprisoned, falsely incarcerated, right? It's the same, like, yes, it can happen. It's possible, but it's unlikely. And at least with shiny locks, it's usually temporary and not like, at least when you're imprisoned, you're probably fucking thrown away for years, right? It's horrible stuff, right? One of the most horrible things in society that can happen is being falsely imprisoned, right? It happens in PokeMMO, but it shouldn't be something you're in fear of, right? Do you, like, every time you drive in your car, are you afraid that a cop's gonna pull over and falsely imprison you? Like, hopefully not, because that's really, it's really fucking scary. That's a sad life if you're constantly worried about these anomalies, right? Gotcha. That's okay. And I'm not gonna, obviously Kuroshi's situation was, I heard people saying and confirming that Kuroshi was locked, and I never heard you say that, Kuroshi. That's good to hear, because I've heard a lot of people say the opposite, that you were confirmed locked. It is crazy how many people, yeah, you actually get locked. I hate talking about shiny locks because it is a fear-monger topic, right? You have a like much greater chance of getting struck by lightning than shiny locked in PokeMMO. Like much greater. You probably have a higher chance of, I don't know about winning the Powerball. I have to check. Like shiny lock is a thing, but please don't let it fearmonger you. And please, shiny lock is this thing the same way that you can get falsely banned in RuneScape for getting moved for like botting or whatever, right? It's very hard to talk about shiny lock civilly because people are emotional little beasts, little gremlins that can't, like, it's really frustrating. In RuneScape, right? If they think you're like, so what happened, like in every MMO to ever exist, there is something like a shiny lock where they take you, they ban your account, they take you to a remote island, whatever. They do certain things, right? It's a protection mechanism to prevent bots. It's an anti-botting mechanic. The same way that exists in World of Warcraft, the same way that exists in old school RuneScape, the same way that it exists in tons of MMOs for 10, 20 years. But for some reason, when people found out about them in PokeMMO, all hell broke loose and people panicked and misinformation was spread and it was a fear-mongering thing. And that was like one of my most least fun times playing PokeMMO was the shiny locking like panic. Shiny locking should almost never affect normal players. It's possible, but once again, the odds are less likely. The problem is people use it as a way to like copium instead of being like, oh, I'm a new player, I'm 50,000 encounters dry, I must be shiny locked. Surely it's just not like, no, like you have to think about what's the most likely thing to happen. There's like a 0.000000000000001% chance that you're shiny locked or a 20% chance that you're dry, right? And it's like some people choose the 0.00 because it's easier to process, I guess. I don't know. I feel like you have to be shunting over like 20 hours a day to even approach shiny lock potential. Maybe like, because I've hunted 16 hours. I mean, obviously like, you can't go off anecdotal examples for stuff like this. But well, the problem is that's why it's so impossible. Yeah, it's so impossible. Yes, it's not. That's true, Spidge. It's not usually EV trained and stuff. I could maybe make an exception for you. I don't know if that's too fucked up, but like usually I don't EV train it and stuff. Yeah, I could EV train it and moveset it for you, Spidget. If you, or no, sorry, EV train it and XP train it because I know you hate that. If you want to moveset it, I would let you moveset it, but I would, yeah, I would EV/XP train it. That's not really that big of a deal. Yes, I feel like that's how I feel FRG, but a lot of people, yeah. That's not a Soul Rock? What do you mean? It's a caught Soul Rock. Yes, oh, come on. It's RTX on. Good luck to you, Blood Rose. Good luck to you. Yeah, Dratini Magikarp is tough. It's a 20-80 split. 20-80 split shunts are tough. So many duplicates. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of people smooth do like the, so you're saying there's a chance, like the Dumb and Dumber, like... That's so fucking real. Holy shit. I'm a gremlin. I'm a gremlin too. I don't mean that by any, you know, I get it, right?
Looking good, man.
Congrats on your first shiny, Stinga. Smokey, you guys have been too. I just need a haircut. I've just been wearing a dude, honestly, the real reason I'm wearing the Christmas hat nowadays is I just need a haircut and I've been too lazy to go get one. That's kind of where I'm at. 8 carp before Dratini. Dude, those 20-80 spots can be so brutal. I'm really hoping... Dude, it's kind of shocking to me, / I'm really hoping we see variations added to the 20-80 Horde Split shinies at some point. Like, I feel like that should be like a top priority, / like pretty, you know, like pretty, hopefully soon, right? Someone's talking about shiny hunting at the Dratini spot, which is 20% Dratini, 80% Magikarp. So that change happened back around, I think, a month or so after Johto was released. They introduced a bunch of new shiny hunting spots. Things like Dratini, things like Miltank, and they used to be 50-50 spots for about a month. And they were like, well, we introduced all these rare shunts. Let's make it a little more even and add extra tiers of shunting difficulty. 20-80 split horde spots are a great thing for shiny hunting, but it felt really bad at the time because a lot of people had the 50-50 odds for like a month. Like I got my Miltank under 50-50 odds, very luckily, right? I still got 3 Raticates, but you know, imagine how many Raticates I would have gotten if I shunted it with the 20-80 split, right? So Some people like myself had the advantage of having the 50-50, which obviously, you know, is not really, you know, it's not great, but you do want to update what's best for the game. And I do think the 20-80 split is better for the game. It adds a new tier of difficulty to the more different kinds of shunts you can do, the better in my opinion. 'Cause I think it shakes things up and adds more different difficulties people can step through. But I'm getting off track. The point is, at one point, the devs said they wanted to add new spawns to those locations to help mix up the amount of duplicates. Because this is the biggest problem. I like the 20-80 spots. I do not like, and I think it's kind of arguably unacceptable that, like, for a shiny like Dratini, you get 4 Magikarps on average to 1 Dratini. Why is it 4? Is so many. It's so many. It's too many. If they added in, like, nobody needs 4 Magikarps. You get 1 Magikarp and 1 Gyarados and then sell the other 2, but that still feels like shit. It's not fun. It's not interesting. What would be much better is if they added a 3rd spawn, like a Horsey, right? So then if you have Horsey, Dratini, and Magikarp there, and it's like, imagine 40% Horsey, 40% Magikarp, 20% Dratini, right? Well, now, by the time you get your 1 Dratini that you want there, on average, you'll end up with 2 Horseys, so you can have a Horsey, a Seadra, or a Kingdra, or, like, you know, 2 of them, right? And you'll have 2 Magikarps, so you have a Carp and a Gyarados. That would shake things up and make those spots feel so much better. Obviously, a lot of people don't even care about having multiple species in a line. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, if you just have like a Kingdra, why do you need a Horsey or a Seadra? Which is fair, but I feel like it's like at least a good middle ground, right? Frot's got 8 Carps for his Dratini. Like, yeah, with those extremes, it's just even more brutal. At least imagine if that spot was like had some Horsey, so we had some different shinies. Like, just getting 8 of the same shiny over and over and over again. I love long grinds and I love shiny hunting, but even I can say that's just not fun and it's not rewarding. I don't think anybody would argue. Like, I think everybody pretty much, it's like a unanimous, wants extra species thrown into those locations. Another one is Larvitar and Onix, right? 80% chance for Onix, 20% for Larvitar. Why not throw something else? A Donphan, throw in some sort of ground type up there. Throwing in more species would help those spots feel less bad so tremendously. And that was something that they talked about doing, like, when that update happened, and it's been a little over a year now, and I really want to see them. I really want to see them fulfill that promise, because I feel like that would be. I feel like it's not that hard of a change. I could be mistaken. It'd be a lot to the economy and change a lot of things for sure, but I feel like it would be so helpful and make so many shunts feel so much better. It'd make the game better overall. That's my opinion. I feel like it'd be so good. Yeah, it's so, yeah, for sure, Doctor. My least favorite shiny in Pokemon is Dugong. It's not an interesting Pokemon, unfortunately. It's not an interesting shiny. It just stinks. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and dig out of here, head back over to the PC, and hatch my 10 alpha eggs. We're done our shiny charm. So we're gonna go hatch a few eggs. These are all alphas. If you see an egg hatch animation at all, I usually say if you see an egg hatch animation, it means I got a shiny, which is a big deal. Well, if you see it here, that means like I got a Shalfa, which is a much bigger deal. But we'll see what happens. I could even go, honestly, like single encounter. I'm gonna go single encounter over in Johto while I do this. We can go for shiny Sentret passively while hatching eggs. Well, I do want my flame body Pokemon, actually. Maybe we'll just chill at the PC for a little bit and we'll go back to like PvP or go for Sand Slash or something. So I'll see you guys with the first hatch. Okay, I have to go pee really quick, boys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave the screen up though. I'll do it like this, so if I get a Shalfa, you guys can still see. Okay, be right back. I'm gonna go pee and bother my wife. Give me 3 minutes. Look at me, bro. What are you? Look at me. I'm a silly American. Wah, wah, wah. I mean, not the worst impression, but come on, dude. Get out of here. Go back to your fucking beans on toast dispensary. Okay, let me We are so back. What's up, lads, boys, fellas, people of royalty, kings and queens, jesters, if there's any of those in my courtroom? How are we doing, fellas? Okay. I'm assuming no alphas. Are you trying to tell me I'm fucking muted? Okay, no, you're just muted. Okay. In game now? Yo, mysterious? Nice. Nice Darkrai, dude. All right. No Shalfa in the first 5 eggs, guys. Ugh. Shake my head. That's okay. We got 5 more, boys. Surely it's in these 5. Surely it's in these 5. We could probably queue up for a PvP game. Wait, that's kind of funny. We could probably queue... Wait, that's awesome. Wait, I have the strat, boys. I have the strat. One sec. I have the strat locked in. Alrighty. Okay, fellas, I have the strat. You ready for this? You ready for this? I'm going to queue up for a PvP game and play PvP while my alpha eggs are hatching. So then after the PvP game, I can just react to the Shalfa once it pops out. Hey, it's just that easy. We're gonna win a PvP game followed up by a Shalfa. Get ready, fellas. For sure. Not copium. Not copium today, boys. Today's the day. Today's the day. We're finally going to do it, boys. We're finally going to do it. Let me see. I have so many. I might have to just start releasing randoms PvP videos like alongside stream recaps or something, because I have so many randoms videos stocked up. It's kind of crazy. I think I'm working on number 12. I think I have 12 randoms PvP videos in the fucking back burner, boys. Alrighty, fellas, we are jumping into some more randoms PvP. I just can't get enough of it, dude. I'm obsessed. It's super fun. It's super spicy. You get to make you're allowed to make more risky, interesting plays in randoms than in like something like OU. I feel like personally, we're going for that Blastoise. We're pretty close-ish to it, honestly. The win streaks have carried me. However, my win streak just ended from being beaten by a better player. I know. Oh, you hate to hear it. Nah, he deserved the win. It was a good game. We're going to lead here. Life Orb, Magnezone, Magnet Pull. Into really good lead for me. Into Chatot. Chatot can't really touch me. I can go for a Volt Switch or Thunderbolt, whatever I have access to. If I'm crazy, I can go for a Magnet Rise. Okay, I need to think about how I want to play this. Do I go HP Ice? Expecting like an insane switch becomes the question. Does he go Donphan, right? Does he go the ground type? Should I go Flash Cannon expecting an insane switch? Does he just stay in, right? I think he might stay in and go for Hidden Power Fire and realize that it doesn't actually do that much damage to me. Yeah, Heat Wave. Okay, to be fair, Heat Wave did 86%. I was kind of thinking about this, but I should win in the fight. We 100% KO the Chatot. You're still a Chatot. I'm going to live at 1 HP or so after Life Orb. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm honestly fine with that trade. Chatot being so fast and Magnezone being so slow really makes the difference there. We do have a choice Scarf Slacking. So, okay, when you have a Slacking on your team, you have to, that's one of the things you have to like acknowledge first and get as much use out of it as possible. Because like, you don't want to leave a Slacking for last. It's one of those mons that you want to abuse. You want to switch in. You want to like get like, Slacking's a mon that you want to, you have to specifically use it when you can, right? Because it's going to diminish its value over the course of the game, essentially. It's kind of the opposite of a mon like Linoon, where I feel like a Belly Drum Linoon, you almost want to like keep for like the last minute possible, because A Belly Drum Linoon with extreme speed can just end games. It can just sweep if you get rid of your opponent's like ghost type or normal resist or, you know, answer to it, right? Some sort of like mock punch priority. If you handle that game properly, you can crush, right? But so here, same with slacking. Like slacking can actually do a lot, but you have to use it properly. And if they predict switches or whatever, it can get really, really, really scary. We're waiting for our opponent to bring in a possible switch in. If he brings anything, like he just needs to bring something in that's faster for the most part, and then can get value afterwards. We also do have rocks on our Piloswine in the back. I'll have to keep that in mind. We see a Metagross come out. Are we faster than this? Are we gonna... He's either Starve or he wants us to speed tie race. I think I just stay in. And like it risks the possible speed tie because it's so good here. Like if I win the speed tie and get an advantage because of this, okay, he might be Starved. He might have won the speed tie. Now I don't know, which makes it a little awkward. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. He obviously goes for EQ. We don't have anything to dodge it. This might be the time for our slacking to come in. This might be one of my best chances. I need to keep an eye out for a water move. The rest of my team... The problem is most of my team gets obliterated by a nice Earthquake. Pursuit slacking. I think I honestly just jammed the Earthquake, but Pursuit is not bad. I'd rather just jam the Earthquake or return. But I think Earthquake is safer in case he... Like, it's not impossible to stay in here. Pursuit's like not a bad play either. It's kind of interesting, but I wouldn't. I'm gonna go EQ here. I think EQ or return are the main plays here. I don't think you ever go like Shadow Claw expecting something crazy. Meganium comes in. We do 16%. What? This thing tanks me so well. Okay. His team is countering mine pretty well, unfortunately. Wow. Okay, I don't have a great... Pretty well countering. Either go Metagross or Roserade here. I'm legitimately scared of EQ on this thing. I think I just go Metagross for damage. Oh, man. This is brutal. This is brutal. Goes for a Toxic, which we thankfully dodged. We could have dodged as well with this. He's probably like Dragon Tail, Toxic, Aromatherapy shenanigans. I'm going to go for Zen Headbutt. He's probably Dragon Tail, Toxic, Aromatherapy, like Synthesis, like that set, I think. Maybe like a Giga Drain or something like that thrown in. Could arguably be Leafs. Well, he could be, I was wondering Earthquake, but if he's the Toxic set, he's most likely not Earthquake, but I could be wrong. Dude, Meganium and randoms can be really, like, it's really good against my team, honestly. It's faster than my Piloswine and can just Giga it. Yeah, there's the Giga. Thankfully doing nothing to Metagross. So really good for me to just stay in here. Hopefully don't miss this attack. If I miss the attack, it's really bad. No, are you kidding? I mean, once again, I'm not even gonna complain. My randoms luck has been so insane recently. I just knew it's okay. Like, my randoms luck has been so good recently. I'm not even going to complain. I'm not worried about it. Miltank's not a great switch in. I'll get good damage here. He's probably going to go for an EQ, though, and be well faster. Not having an EQ switch in here sucks. I think I just go slacking. But then the problem is, like, I go slacking and click, like, return. And I don't even know if I do that much damage to Meganium. I could go slacking and, like, double out to, like, Roserade and try to set up T-Spites. He could be Drain Punch on the tank. There's a lot of weird things here. A lot of really strange things. You'll have a great day, Riker. Much love to you, man. This is a tough game. My opponent is on 10 seconds. That literally becomes, like, maybe my out. He sets up rocks. I'm going to move fast here. I feel like playing into my opponent's timer might be one of my better opportunities. He goes Metagross instead of Meganium here. Kind of, My opponent making some interesting plays. We saw EQ before. I don't have a great switch here. I can just go Poliwrath. I'm faster. I think it's one of my only plays here. Maybe try to set up Rain and do something. Meteor Mash comes out. This is a really tight game. Getting a crit there is unfortunate. I think it is worth to go for the Rain possibly here. No, he just always goes back to Meganium, right? I think he goes back to Meganium. So if he goes Meganium, we double back to Roserade. He goes his own Roselia. What is happening? We don't have Rapid Spin here. I can't even T-Spike that much of his team. I really want to get my own Stealth Rocks up, but I just can't against this team. Metagross answers it. Roselia answers it. Meganium answers my Piloswine. Miltank Drain Punches it. Like, Miltank's my best option, but even that, like, I do not have a good matchup here. This is really, really unfortunate. Is Roselia not Poison, I believe? Like, let's go check. No, it is. So I can't even T-Spike this team. This is unfortunate. I think he also might just win in this exchange. You know, set up spikes. I don't have a way to clear hazards. This is definitely an example of like my opponent's team just hard counters everything that I want to do here. There's not really a great way to play this. I think this game might just be over. Unfortunately, this just happens. This is randoms, and I've had really, really good luck recently. I can't even be that upset about it. It was bound to happen. He set up 2 layers of spikes, right? So he's going to stay and get a third. He probably should switch to Metagross here. I kind of want to Giga Drain and try to kill this, but I'm scared if I don't kill it sucks. He's just going to stay in. Are you... I don't think this game... I usually think most games are winnable, guys. I don't think this game is winnable. But it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen at some point. That's okay. Unlosable. We'll see. I'm gonna play it out. Show you guys like what it, you know. It is still hilariously. I'm technically up 5v4, but I don't think this game is ever winnable. I don't think it's possible to win this game. We did take out his T-Spike Absorber. There's an argument for trying to set up. I don't know what his last mon is. I am gonna do that. Wait, he outspeeds me. Is he Starf? He is Starf, so we get that information. I probably should have known that based on the... Okay, so he is Starf. Damn. But he's locked into Zen Headbutt now, so we know that. We could go our own Metagross, and then what, you know? We don't have a great play there. Pursuit it. We go Piloswine and set up our own rocks. Zen Headbutt doesn't hit me too hard, I guess. I feel like this is my only chance to set up rocks. I don't think Pursuit slacking does that much damage is the problem. Because it's only going to up it to 80 base power Pursuit. And it hits Metagross for neutral, right? I don't think it does the damage that we like to think it does. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm going to set up rocks here. I think it's the only chance I'll have. Could probably arguably go slacking here, but I'm going to stay in an EQ. Just a really tough game, really tough position. How much like damage do these rocks and spikes do? Like, I'm pretty sure these rocks and spikes took me down to 62% HP. Yeah, and then the attack did 20%. Yeah, so I'm just... Really nice EQ here into the random Gallade switch that I don't think makes any sense, but maybe I'm missing something. Maybe he thought I would switch always. I don't outspeed, unfortunately. I think I might just Ice Shard here for, like, chip. I think he kills me. I don't know what priority he has. I'm just gonna Ice Shard here. 20%. And now I can go into slacking. This game might be winnable. Good Drain Punch. Good Drain Punch. Well, now... So, wait. This is... Okay. Now we go slacking. Definitely unlosable. There's no way we turn this game around, right? There's no... Look at this. There's no way, dude. Now do we Pursuit? I think now we Pursuit. Now's the Pursuit play. Now's the pursuit play. Now's the pursuit play for sure, I feel like. Unless he's randomly... If he's scarfed... I don't think there is scarf delayed in this. Did he stay in? Am I being... What? Am I being stream sniped? I don't know why else you... I don't... What? I haven't made a stream sniping accusation in a long time. I don't know why you would stay in there. Because you die to any slacking attack that isn't pursuit. And you don't know I have pursuit. Oof. I don't know, boys. This is a weird randoms. This is a weird game. Huh. Well, that's GG's. I just don't know. I kind of feel like that was... I don't know. You never know, so I don't want to just blame it on that. You never know. You never know. We're going to back to another. Get the Truant proc, but I don't think it's worth it there because I think Glade, like, kills everything. I don't know. I don't know. There were so many plays with that game I just disagree with. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. That happens. You don't love every game you play. What are you going to do? Eggs didn't hatch. I don't know why I thought they... So they changed it where... They changed it nowadays so they do hatch in shunting. I thought it'd be the same for PvP, but... Oopsies. You know? That's okay. Alright, we're jumping into another, boys. I can't stay away. I can't stop playing the PokeMMO Randoms PvP. It's too fun. It's too good. Like, even with the games that, you know, usually it's like if I lose a game, it's like either my fault, I made a big error, or like 1 out of 10 games, you get a randoms game where it's like pretty hard to win. But even those, you can like fight your way back with good switches and like predictions, right? So I love randoms. Great format. We're pretty close to that Blastoise. 24-12 on the season. I've had really, really insane RNG this season, but I do think it's starting to, come back around. My RNG, but honestly, I think I deserve a little bit of bad luck. We'll have to see here. I actually just played this opponent last game, and oof. Okay, we'll have to see, because this was an opponent that I just played, the same guy. Yep, and I just said that he might have been stream sniping, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't like making that accusation. It could be Scarf Jinx here. If he's Scarf Jinx, you'd always stand and go for an attack. Well. I'm Scarf Tails, to be fair. I didn't even check that, to be fair. I should check things a little bit better. Little Fire Blast off. Dust Plops is a good switch. Makes a lot of sense. Probably goes for like, well, he could just Will-O-Wisp here. I could just stay in. I think I just stay in here always. You can't Will-O-Wisp me. But I'm locked in. Guitar is really bad because of Wisp. Sableye is boring. It's the main problem there. I could just go Lumize, I think. I think Lumize is my best option. Calm Mind. Wait, really? He's calm. Okay. Fuck. Well, that sucks. That just means I called the exact wrong thing to have happen. Interesting. Okay, interesting. More randoms. I'm gonna be honest, these last 2 games, Fidget, haven't been going great. I think I'm in a really bad spot here. So he's probably not Will-O-Wisp then, though, right? What's his moveset? Yeah, it's the exact same guy. That's what I'm saying. I think this guy's stream sniping. Maybe, dude, I don't usually make this accusation. Last game, he made some crazy plays that made no sense. But maybe I don't know. It's a really tough. And to be fair, I literally haven't been stream sniped much, or like, so like maybe this is my first, you know. It's probably the special set, yeah. I doubt he's... Yeah, that's what I think I just said that, but I could be wrong, Spidget, yeah. Now I'm trying to readjust to that set. He's probably Calm Mind, yeah, with a special set. I have to get out of here now is the problem. Do I just go... I'm scared of Focus Blast. Do I just go T-Tar and go for D-Dances? I feel like it's like my only real option here. HelloFresh code? Yeah, we got our first HelloFresh sub. I'm really scared of... I'm just going to crunch here. I'm going to D-Dance, actually. I'm really scared of Focus Blast here. Ice Beam. I mean, that's fine. My lefties. Okay. Maybe I'm trolling. Maybe we're fine. Maybe I just have to not troll. So he's Calm Mind. Ice Beam. I don't think we've seen anything else. Ice Beam again. Sure. 2 Ice Beams have gone up. I think 2 D-Dances is all I need for speed. I'm just going to start attacking. Go for a crunch. This crunch should kill with the sand chip. How many encounters do single encounter per looks per hour? Single encounters, I think usually around 300-ish, from my understanding. Yeah, what's up, Tino? You don't select. That's the way to. Yeah, we need to be. The real randoms is actually a metronome battling, right? Right, Kane almost. Yeah, true. Actually true. Actually true. The real randoms all along was the. It would be metronome battling. This is such a weird game. Good intimidate. What does he go for here? Earthquake? I just don't understand. I feel like these plays don't make any sense to me. Do you have Glare or Will-O-Wisp? You can't does Arbok get Wisp? These are 2 of the strangest randoms I've played. What is happening? I don't understand. I'm kind of speechless. I don't know what to say. These games are very strange. I don't think Probo is Air Balloon. Okay, nice. I can't EQ it. Good Volt Switch, Power Gem. That's all fine. I think I just crunch, break Air Balloon, go for EQ. I kind of... I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to... I'm even gonna cover because I don't want people to. I don't know. I just don't know. There we go. That's the name of my opponent. Pog HF. Yeah, I don't know. It literally does feel like that, but I just have no idea. FRG. It feels so weird. Like it feels like yeah. I'm mostly joking. No, yeah. I don't know. These 2 random like. I think it's just someone who makes very unpredictable plays. That's probably all it is. That's I think that which is a really valid strategy. Like so much of PvP and Pokemon is predictions, right? So it's a very, very, very valid strategy to just try to be unpredictable, right? I should outspeed still. So, like immediately go back to the Probo. That'd be cracked. Yeah, that's true. Well, he's like a decent yeah, I don't know. I think this is just a player who is very unpredictable. I think that's true. That's the dude. That's the genius. Wait, that's fucking true, Mist. Okay, I missed the stone because I fucking suck at the game. Wait, I live though. The Giga Brain strat. That's actually true as shit. Is to like stream snipe someone else as a streamer and then just like make accusations to like throw people off. Yeah, that's dude. Wait, that's. I should start doing that, boys. That's how I've gained. That's what I've been doing this whole time. How do you think I gained this much elo, guys? Obviously, I couldn't actually win this many randoms games. Come on. I wasn't fooling anybody, right, guys? Come on. Let's be honest. So now I Stone Edge because he's obviously going to go back to Pidgeot, right? Or we wait until he clicks his move, and then we EQ. I'm going to wait until he clicks his move. Will he click his move if I don't click mine? Maybe he closed the game. Yeah, copium. Okay. Sure. I could see that. Get a citrus berry. Sure. Understandable. He made his move. Okay. Dude, I swear. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna wait to make my move every time. These are weird games. These two randoms have been so weird. Now he's clicking a lot faster. He outspeeds U-turns. Kills me. These games have been strange. That's all I'm saying. Do you have a Sinnoh guide? I do not. That region is frustrating. Oh my god, that did a lot. I probably should have played this better. That did a lot of damage. Holy shit. That was a dumb play on my end. I just did not. I do not respect Spidget's damage. True. I don't know why I always do this. This is a mistake that I've made, I think, like twice. That's just okay. That's a bad play on my end. I think now I just sacked this, unfortunately, but that's fine. That's totally my fault. My mistake. Brain damage from me. I should be good to just go Tails here and Fire Blast to, unless I'm missing something, like Fire Blast to victory. If I hit is the other scary thing. I could just miss. Okay, we're good. I think we just win now. Yeah, that was fucking weird games, bro. I stopped recording for both of these games because they were just so weird. Like, I don't feel like these are good. Like, these PvP games were too sus. These were too weird. We're just gonna Fire Blast here. Only 20. Okay, I suck, actually. Wait a minute. I need to learn my damage rolls on some of these mons. We get a lucky burn, though, because we're talented. The lines are my nicknames? Wait, no. Wait, what could possibly be? What could they be cooking? Let me get out of here. Earth Power was last used. Flygon just counters this. If it goes for Volt Switch, Earth Power, it'd have to have, like, HP Ice here. It's something solely, that's true. I don't know. I just don't want to throw out, yeah. Oh, we got rid of his thing. He could go Jinx here. Jinx also gets hit by the Earth Power pretty hard. We just got Earth Power here. Hopefully helps a little bit. 40 minutes. What's the good call, Road? What's the catch event? What's the Pokemon, if you don't mind me asking? I appreciate that call out. They outspeed me, right? I'm 4 times weak to... No, we speed tie. Do I know if this thing is Scarf? It's very possibly Scarf. Is it ever worth to, like, stay in to risk the tie? I don't think so. I think I just go... I think I'd go T-Tar here. Back T-Tar. Go Mamoswine. Earthquake. Well, do I need to get rid of my priority like that, actually? Maybe I'm trolling a little. I might be trolling this game a little bit for fun. Wanted to, like, troll a little bit. Am I faster on a Lumise? Yeah, I just am. Okay, I just draw a Lumise. I'm trolling. I just draw a Lumise and Bug Buzz. And now we can see if it's Scarf. Very possible it's Scarf. Have we seen item? I'm so bad about watching Pokemon's fucking items. It'll tell me, you know? Go Ninetales. It's just possible I missed the Fire Blast. Ninetales is pretty, like, safe, but... Yo, thank you, Josh. Thank you. Dude, the art for this is so pretty. What? This picture they chose is so cute. Okay, there we go. GG's. I didn't even record either of those games. Those games did not feel like games to, like, show off, you know? What weird Peculiar games. All right, no Shalfa. Unfortunately, guys, we played some more PvP. No Shalfa from any of the eggs today. Only 10 eggs made. You know, what can you really expect? We popped a ton of mysterious balls as well. We'll save these for the future to do 10 more breeds or 5 more breeds, open more mysterious balls, which I now have bought in my inventory, thankfully. Those cost a fortune. That was brutal. Hopefully we don't get more than 20 HelloFresh subs, because that's when things would get pretty ridiculous. 20-hour stream plus, you know, yada yada yada, etc., etc. Pretty good stream today. Very, very happy with it. Just lots of ups and downs heading into the Christmas event. We're all learning a ton. There's been a lot of cool stuff going on. I'm surprised how much has been going on, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and call it there, fellas. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure to like it. If you didn't, dislike it. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos every single day. I do upload every single day. Streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord is down below if you're interested in that. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the stream, get yourself some amazing food at 50% off, as well as support the stream in the most generous, amazing, fantastic way possible. Check out HelloFresh. It's linked in the description. That's all I want you to worry about at the end. You know, only if you enjoy the content. If the content's not worth it to you, or you can't afford it, dude, Christmas budgets are tight. Don't stress about it, even for a second. That's not worth it to me. Just have a great day. Have fun. Play PokeMMO. I'll see you guys later. Peace, Reno, fellas. Fun memes, fun memes. No, I am ending this. You guys always fucking troll. Whenever I'm not ended, you're like, oh, I'm ending, guys. I had a lot of fun today. GG's. I have a lot of other videos to go record, thumbnails to do. I've just been doing a lot of I've been doing more stuff on the side than ever recently. A lot of stuff going on. So GG's, fellas. Sorry for the shorter streams recently. But I think it's worth it. I think it's important, especially during the holidays. I just have a lot of stuff to put my mental energy into, unfortunately. So I feel guilty on one end, but it's also, I think it's better. I think hopefully you guys get a better version of me on the streams as well if I'm getting a little more rest time. So thank you guys for watching. We're gonna raid someone who is streaming. We're gonna do Yeet Greet because she's awesome and came to my wedding, and she also just got, I believe, well, I don't know if it's a secret. Actually, we'll keep it. Okay, anyways, go spam hearts and smiley faces to Yeet. She loves that. Go send her some love. Go send her smiley faces. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. You all are awesome. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. You guys you're just too good to me, honestly, but I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Peace, peace, peace.